Hello, everyone. Hello. What's up, Robin? What's up, Ty? How are you guys doing? Hello. So we are back to continue our Pokemon Brilliant Diamond
Yo,
Nuzlocke.
what's up, monkey?
What's up, Greg? What's up? We are continuing our Nuzlocke, and we really hope that Budew evolves. Like that is ow, Jesus Christ. What's up, Shin? What's up? That is our main goal. We want our Budew to evolve. We spent the whole last stream, was it getting the first gym badge, getting the second gym badge, and for some reason this Budew does not want to evolve. We made it morning. We leveled it up multiple times. We literally tried everything, and yeah, this Budew, everything we did, it did not want to evolve at all. It was actually insane. It was straight up insane that it never wanted to evolve. At this point, whenever it evolves, it'll be a miracle by itself. I will say that. It'll be a miracle by itself whenever it evolves. I have no idea when it evolves, but when it does, I think we're gonna be happy. What we're going to do is the tower in the second gym leader place. We're gonna do that. I'm not sure if they still. I think they still lock us out of the gasoline counter in the mansion. We have to go right, and then we have to go back, which we have a couple more encounters. What we hope is that the encounters to the right of Eterna City will be Ponyta. If that right encounter is Ponyta, then there is a chance we can get a Bronzong on the route bottom of Eterna City. If we can get Bronzong, that will be amazing, right? Bronzong will be the best choice because if we can catch a Bronzong today, we guarantee a Gibble. We will guarantee a Gibble after the third, fourth, whatever gym leader we get strengthened. We guarantee that Gibble. That will be very helpful. That will be so helpful. We would prefer to get an early Gibble. If not, it's going to be unfortunate, right? If we don't get the early Gibble, we have to RNG gamble and save our Mount Coronet encounter to get Bronzor. If we can get Bronzor, we'll get Gibble. It'll be later, but we still have to get it, right? It'll be like after the seventh gym leader, and at that point, I still think it's worth it. Garchomp, late game is just too good to give up. I hate to say, Garchomp is just too good to give up. Single-handedly beats multiple Pokemon at the Elite Four. So yeah, we want that. We do want that. This is gonna be rough, right? This is gonna be rough. The run was going great yesterday. The run was going absolutely amazing yesterday. And then we somehow got tilted by a freaking Budew that did not want to evolve. That was quite unfortunate. But we should be fine today. In theory, we should be fine today. We should catch a ton of Mons and hopefully not lose everyone in the process. We will see, right? We will see. All right, how are you guys doing? You live in my walls. Don't make too much noise. I really want to sleep. I will be prepared to give you your trait evolutions. Um, Hopefully we don't need the trait evolutions, right? Hopefully we don't need those trait evolutions because the only trait evolution that I'm pretty sure that we need that is a concern for us would be Machoke, Kadabra, and Graveler. And I don't think I'm using any of those three on my team, unless I'm mistaken. The Abra slot is taken by Jirachi. The the Machoke spot is taken by, I think, Infernape. And the Abra, Machoke, Graveler spot is most likely to be taken by Garchomp. Maybe. Yeah, hopefully we don't need to. We'll see. Yeah, we still tilted at Budew. We are still tilted at this Budew that does not want to evolve. I am still tilted at that little shit, right? Why are there knives in your walls? I'm trying to live in your walls. So sometimes I get bored and stab my walls. You know, it happens. It happens. It's a little bit unfortunate, but it happens. Are you gonna get me or Jirachi? Yes, we got the Jirachi. We got the Jirachi. I haven't played Let's Go yet. We'll probably be playing Let's Go in the future. I haven't played Let's Go yet, so we haven't unlocked Mew. We have not unlocked Mew. There was an incident which Kawa had to improvise. Yep, I had to improvise. I might have made many walls. I had to make many walls. What's the many walls? Many holes. My bad. Or maybe not my bad. I was trying to poke a rat, you know. I was playing freaking, what was it? You know the freaking game where you throw freaking the knives at the spinning wheel? I was doing that, but with a stationary wall. It was kind of funny. It was kind of funny. I didn't expect you to be there. It's not my fault. If you get hurt, it's not my fault. That's how it works, right? If you get hurt, it's not my fault. Kawa be the deal maker for me. What race should I play in Skyrim? I have not played Skyrim enough. I never beaten Skyrim. I will say this. I played Skyrim multiple times. I don't think
it is your fault, twin.
Nah, that's your fault. I don't think I ever beat it. What class? Hit the randomize button multiple times with your eyes closed and just instant lock it. I don't even know what that'll hit. Yeah, the Mew's PR is better. Killed Ash and yet people love it. Technically, Ash killed himself. It's not Mew's fault that Ash freaking died, you know? It's not Ash's fault. Well, it is Ash's fault. It's not Mew's fault. Is it victim blaming? Yes, but you know, Ash didn't die at the end of the day, so there is no technical victim. He was a victim, but he was not. You should be a baddie. You should be a baddie. We prefer... Oh, both of them sound great, but you should be a baddie. We do love baddies here. What's up, famous? How are you doing? How are you doing? Yeah, let's see what we can catch, right? Let's see what we can catch. Let's see what we can cook up. Hopefully, we can catch someone cool. The right of the route, we want a Ponyta. The bottom, we want a Bronzor. Let's hope that's gonna work. All right, give me one momento. Let me pop everything to make this work. And we should be fine. I think I didn't connect this properly. I'm pretty confident I did not.
I'm not a baddie, I'm a fatty.
You're not a baddie, you're a fatty. That's a saying by itself. Fair enough. That is a saying by itself. Hey, if you're a fatty, at least you eat food. That's a good thing, right? Did we get cut? Oh, that's right. We didn't get cut, right? We got Rock Smash. We didn't get cut yet. We get cut after we do the event. We need cut to be able to go through. We need cut for, what's it called for Ghastly? Alright, yeah, you're not baddie, you're fatty. Hey, we love chicken nuggies here. Big fan of chicken nuggies. Yeah, can you give me cut so I can go to the left side? Hey, that is our queen. It's a little bit weird that she's in chibi form, but Cynthia is our queen. We love Cynthia here. Big fan. And the thing is, does the NPC lock us out? Because I know the NPCs locks us out. Oh, it doesn't. Wow. So this NPC only locks you out from going to the left if you beat the tower. Wait, that's really helpful. That means we can just instantly get Ghastly here. Because we had to waste like a hot minute walking back and forth. Wait, that actually saves time then. That actually saves a lot of time. I actually like that. I will take that because we go in here. We get our Ghastly. And is there any other mon that we can get here? Aside from Ghastly, not really, right? I don't think there's any items. Oh, Antidote. Because Ghastly actually has a really good moveset. It's fairly fast. Gengar too. But the problem is it's really squishy, right? It's a squishy little buddy. So that would be nice to get. We're still going for this. We would instantly get the Ghastly here. Perfect. Okay, so don't kill us. That's the big thing. Would really like if you didn't kill us. That would help a lot. That would help a lot. Got it. Nice suit. I'll take it. Yeah. Are you gonna be streaming tomorrow? Most likely no. I will be having a party tomorrow. So for me, some friends and family is coming for my birthday. Your name is Gas. Oh, yes. Your name is Gas. Yes. Some friends and families coming over, so most likely I will not be streaming. There are Pokeballs? No Pokeballs. Aside from that, yeah. Jesus Christ, Patrick. What's up, Patrick? What's up? What's up? I can technically, if I want to, stream at night, but I'm gonna be tired and drunk. Or maybe tired and tipsy. Yeah, it's not a great idea for me to stream on that. Probably not the best idea, so let's not, you know. Let's not stream when I'm literally freaking plastered out of my mind. No, 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 no. We're not doing a drunk Kawa stream. A drunk Kawa stream, there's a big likelihood that I'm gonna get canceled. I will guarantee there's a big likelihood I'm gonna get canceled. And I rather not get canceled. I will donate 20 chicken nuggets. No shot. No shot I'm gonna be up. I'm like thinking about it. Will I? There's a possibility. The possibility is like maybe a 10%. It's very low. I will say that. The possibility is very, very low. I'll literally donate money. Donate money for me to cancel myself? I don't think it's worth it. I really don't think it's worth it. I love how the game just moves by itself. I don't need to click anything. Oh. You can go... Okay. We can get an encounter right away, right? We'll count this as one encounter. We'll count this as one encounter on the underground. Okay, give me a second. Pokemon BDSP Bronzor. Okay, so where does Bronzor spawn in BDSP? BDSP, it spawns in Rocky Cave. BDSP, where is Rocky Cave? Can we almost guarantee an encounter? Get in, okay. Oh, the rooms are RNG'd. Oh, what encounter am I getting? Please, what's my first? Well, we already caught a Shello, so we can ignore that. Huh. Huh. I didn't expect this Pokemon. I did not consider this Pokemon. I hope you don't run away, because if you run... I don't have taunt on this Pokemon anymore. Crap. What? Well, we're getting a roll. This was, completely... not intentional. Ross is one of my favorite Pokemon. So, and it's also a female, that's even better. Wait, this is one of my favorite Pokemon, so I actually really like this encounter. This encounter is actually golden. You instant caught it. Wow. Okay. I did not expect that at all. I assume this is... I don't really know what Pokemon freaking... Where's Rolf? I'm just gonna put Ross here because I don't know which one it is, but it's one of the undergrounds, right? It's one of the undergrounds. All right, we got Ross. We got Ross. Okay. If we look at this team, because we have Hibachi already, I can't replace anyone for Ross. I love Ross so much too. The thing is, we use Ross so many times when we can, so I think we can. Dude, I love Ross though. I freaking love Ross. Being canceled is a badge of honor. You're not wrong. It is a badge of honor. All right, let's wait. How do we leave again? Yes. Okay. All right, we go up. Perfect. I like the name of the Pokemon. Yeah, dude, it's a Rena. We're naming it. I do love Renamon. Renamon. That's though. To be fair, one of the most gooner early Digimon was Renamon, right? But another one was freaking Angel Woman. Dude, Angel Woman was. Yeah, most people were very down bad for it. Fairly so, to be fair. That was like big. It makes sense. Like when they showed it in the TV show, you're like, wow, Digimon's so much better than Pokemon. Ooh, Thief is gonna be great. Thief. So we can. Oh no, we can't Heart Scale form yet, right? We do need to be careful here. Okay, we do need to be careful here because just because we do have a big problem into the Skunk Tank, that's gonna hurt. Digimon and Power World should collab to piss off Pokemon. Dude, Digimon is Bandai Namco, right? Bandai Namco does not make a lot of games anymore. They make a lot of money. Oh, I use my own Pokemon. Well, that's not great. Bandai Namco makes a lot of their money, if I remember correctly, from gambling, right? Because they have a pachinko parlor in Japan. Or was that no, that was Capcom. That was Capcom, right? That was Capcom. That wasn't Bandai Namco. What other game aside from Digimon is Bandai Namco actually? Bandai Namco. What other video games? Games. Oh, that's Konami. That's right. Okay, I forgot. That's Yu-Gi-Oh. Even though Yu-Gi-Oh is still, if they're like biggest freaking franchise, they make most of their money off gambling. That's right. That's you were all right. Bandai Namco is, oh, that is Tekken. Yes. I forgot Tekken, Dragon Ball Z. Bandai Namco released Elden Ring? Wasn't Elden Ring released by that, wait, no way, right? Wasn't Elden Ring released by whatever that, another Japanese, or they're just a publisher? Give me a sec. From Software? Oh, it's From Software, the publisher Bandai Namco, right? Or something like that. Wait, why does Google say Elden Ring? It's publishers, right? Okay. Actual developer game. Like, I want to know what game they actually developed. What games did they actually develop aside from Dukimon? Tekken? Idolmaster? Huh? Wait, Idolmaster? Really? Bandai Namco created one of the biggest VTuber quote idol games in the world. That was Bandai Namco? Oh shit. Wait, Bandai Namco loves Gooners. They love Gooners. I did not know that. I did not know Bandai Namco released the freaking No, that's wild. I did not know they actually released the Idolmaster series. Cause that, like, Idolmaster is not big in America or the West, right? It's not big in the West, but it's really big in the East. Like, it's incredibly huge in the East. Mostly Japan. That shit is huge. That's why it's been going on for like 50 million games. The Soul Calibur games, I've never played any of them. Code Vein, true, they did make Code Vein. Tekken, it makes sense. I forgot Bandai made Tekken. Tekken and Street Fighter, both Tekken and Street Fighters has their ups and downs. I'm pretty sure both of them are in their downfall because I heard they made some pretty bad updates in the game and it just did not work out well. Yeah, Konami just mainly, like, let me see. Konami publisher games aside from Yu-Gi-Oh. Aside from Yu-Gi-Oh, that's right, Metal Gear, even though I forgot the person left. Castlevania and Silent Hill. The recent Silent Hill game is also Konami, right? Konami used to make bangers. And then Konami learned why to make video games where we can literally just open up a pachinko and make like 100 extra profit, right? Konami found the secret. Konami is like, wait, why are we doing this dumbass stuff where we can literally just open a pachinko parlor and make 100x? Like, Konami is like, I know how to make way more money. Yeah, Konami does know how to make money that way. Yu-Gi-Oh! Competitively been getting worse and worse. But that's why, like, a lot of the card games slowly but surely just... Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright, so how do I win this? So we're running into Jupiter with a Zubat Skunk Tank. We... pop here, but Supersonic is gonna be risky. This is a special attacker. So Hibachi gets roasted because it's a steel type. If Fish was level 20, it might be able to do something. It'll be really annoying for it. Now I'm thinking, how do we deal with this one? We can deal with this. And then we can pray. If anyone had to die, it'll be Budew. If anyone has to flop over and die, Budew's the first to flop over. Budew's the first to freaking flop over. Alright, we should kill the Zubat, and then we'll pray that you have inner focus. Great. We'll just hope that we can win. Okay. We one-tap the Zubat, which is really nice. The thing is, we need to know how much damage we do to the Skunk Tank. This might be rough. Take a bite of this child. Oh, I thought she wants me to bite her. Yeah, he also has a illegal Skunk Tank. That is also correct. Okay, a legal Skunk Tank. It farted on me? Freaking farted on me. It farted on me. Great. We hit him. He heals. This is unfortunate. Dommy Mommy Vampire. Hey, we love the Dommy Mommy Vampire. How much HP? That's gonna kill next turn. Because it does 20 damage. Or it does 20, right? Yeah, it does 20, 27. Technically, we can keep it low, but if it doesn't kill...
I'm doing better than yesterday. Honestly, I was upset yesterday, but I'm fine now.
Let's go, Patrick. Let's go. Maybe I should have hit it and gambled that I didn't crit. Because Luxray dying isn't actually that bad. I actually don't mind. Yeah, that was unfortunate. That was a little unfortunate. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. We need to be careful. Ow. Jesus Christ. We do need to be careful. It's gonna die. This is the rough part. Holy okay, that high road. All right, that freaking high road. Jesus Christ. Great. Holy moly. We are, okay, we're not doing that. How much does this ability do? How much does Aftermath do? It shouldn't kill. If, in theory, this should not kill, right? This should not kill. Oh my god. Well, it still shouldn't kill. It still shouldn't kill. It does 25%. Unless I'm wrong, it does 25%. My bird almost became KFC. We almost had KFC just happen. We almost had grilled chicken. Okay, so that was actually a good battle. That battle was not that bad. We don't take overworld damage, right? Do we take overworld damage? I don't think so. I think they removed overworld damage because it was like dumb as shit, right? Well, thank God. We won! Wow, we actually won without... We almost lost someone. Yeah, we actually almost lost someone. We did almost lose someone. That worked out. Cool. Would Gunk Shot from Skunk Tank basically a diarrhea shot? It is turning his back and then shooting it from his butt cheeks. So yeah, it is literally just taking a fat poop on you. Yeah, Gunk Shot is... Gunk is like disgusting stuff, right? That's why the poison move. So technically, if a Mon releases Gunk Shot on you, they are pooping on you. Disgusting enough, they are literally just pooping on you. The next battle will most likely be Staravia, right? The Staravia show. It is a fighting type. Wait. Oh, no. Jirachi. Jirachi is a steel type, so it's actually not a good battle. We can have Jirachi. Okay, so... what Pokemon can be in this route? I knew there was a person there. I need EXP anyways. Route 211. What Pokemon are in Route 211? Okay, no. I don't want Cerebi. I can literally care less. Cerebi's thing is so bad nowadays. Metatite. There's a chance we get Ponyta. What time's it? Yeah, we should get Ponyta. We set it up that we should get Ponyta, so we should be fine. If we get Ponyta, I hope we don't get Metatite. If we get Ponyta, that's actually a better encounter. If we can get Ponyta, that means we remove the Ponyta encounter from the bottom route. Is there another place we can... I don't think we got Metatite, right? We don't want it to be nighttime. That's right. We do not want it to be nighttime. Because nighttime gives us a chance to get other mons that I don't want. So the best mon is hopefully Ponyta. Holy crap. Okay, so we beat everything here. Ponyta is the best encounter here. If we can get Ponyta, we're in a good spot. If we're not, we're gonna freaking run around like a freaking monkey and just get pooped on. I don't want that. Let's not be pooped on. Preferably not be pooped on. Okay, wait. Why can we encounter Geodude? Oh, this is the west side. Oh, no, we almost guarantee... No. There's a small chance that we run into Metatite. No, there's a big chance, actually, we run into Metatite. Ooh. Ah! That's unlucky. That's unlucky. I was hoping for Ponyta. If we got Ponyta, that would be a better encounter. That would be a much better encounter. That's unfortunate. That is very, very unfortunate. Alright, where's Route 211? Where in the world is Route 211? Where's this route? Huh? Where's Route 211? Okay, we get Ponyta. Oh no, we get freaking Metatite here. Fortunate. I'll take it. Okay, we got Metatite. Fair enough. What's up, cats? How are you doing? How are you doing? Alright. We have freaking Diaper Baby. This is Diaper Baby. Yeah, Metatite does... I know it's wearing like a freaking belt and all of that, but it looks like it's wearing a diaper. Ow, god damn it. It looks like it's wearing a freaking diaper. It does look like it's wearing a freaking diaper. It is a Diaper Baby. It's a Diaper Baby! Hey, there's nothing wrong with wearing a diaper, alright? There's nothing wrong with wearing a diaper. But, it's a Diaper Baby. I know we're talking about diarrhea. No, 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 no. Everyone needs a diaper from time to time. Sometimes you just shit your pants a lot. And you know what fixes that? A fat diaper. A Diaper Baby. Yeah, I won't. This if we had to kill anyone, it would be Luxio Luxray. Luxray is cool and all, but I don't think I need it. I don't need it. Nothing wrong with shitting and pissing yourself every now and then. Yeah, exactly. Like sometimes it just happens. It's called nature, you know. Sometimes nature's calls, and you can't do anything about it. You know, you just can't do anything about it. It happens. It just happens. Sometimes you just have to accept the fact that you're a Diaper Baby. Yeah, this Budew, like, I've been killing Mons over and over again, never wants to evolve. This Mon never, ever wants to evolve. Okay, I don't need Whirlwind. Keep old moves, yep. Yeah, we're just hoping for... Wait. Wait. Okay, let's hit this because if not, 7:59 is when it becomes freaking nighttime, right? Okay, yeah, it doesn't matter. This mon's never evolving. This mon's never evolving, bro. This mon doesn't exist. Yeah, Budew just doesn't exist. I don't care. When Budew wants to evolve, it'll evolve. At this point, it's never gonna evolve. We're gonna have a freaking little baby the whole game. We're gonna have a baby bottle pop the whole game. God freaking damn it, baby bottle pop. Bum. It does not. It evolves at morning, evening. It evolves at daytime with friendship. It's just unfortunate that you can't do much about that. Just can't do much. You were so excited for Intimidate Shinx, now you don't care. No, I was excited. Intimidate Shinx is the reason why the run has been running smoothly. By doing Intimidate, we were able to beat the first gym leader and beat the per ugly freaking evil person, right? So it did its job. We want the Intimidate because it did its job in those two battles. But, you know, sometimes you just have to accept the fact that their use cases is not all the time. Sometimes it's just, you know, a bit. Oh, my controller is losing its mind again. Great. Yeah, sometimes it happens and we just have to accept that fact. We just accept. But what do you mean? Please wait a moment. The heck are we waiting? Give me the bike. Yeah, we like stones. Blue. That's not even a question. You don't even have to ask. I will want blue. Wait, no, blue. Yeah. My bad. It outlived its usefulness, right? The usefulness is the first 2 gems. And hey, it did it. Some Pokemon never see the light of day, right? The Luxio into Luxray is more helpful than like 90% of Pokemon that we catch. It actually gets uses, right? It actually gets uses. So that actually isn't a bad deal if you think about it. It's actually not a bad deal at all. It did what it had to do. It got me what I needed. And I'm happy. Now, I'm not sure if we need them anymore. What's a good electric type, actually? What is a good electric type? Oh, yeah, we caught a lot of Pokemon. Yeah, thank you. You have caught a lot of Pokemon. Is there another place we can get Ponyta? Because, now, this is Route 206. Route 206, if I remember correctly, Ponyta's the biggest encounter. If we can get rid of Ponyta, the only Pokemon that we should really be concerned about is Stunky and Kricketot, right? So if we can get a Ponyta in another route, it actually gives us the best chance to get Gible. So let's see where we can get it. 214 and 215. Where in the world is Route 214? Where in the world is Route 214? I see exactly where Route 214 is. I think that's actually not a bad choice. That's actually not a bad choice at all. Okay, so if Budew doesn't want to evolve, I'm just gonna... We're gonna see if we can level it. We're gonna gamble this whole time to see if it can evolve. Okay. So one day it will evolve, right? Hopefully. Yeah, hopefully. What's up, Ego? What's up? So we can, if we can get Ponyta and Kricketot, it's actually a very big chance we can get Alright, so Route 214 and 215 then. Those are 2 really good routes. Where in the world is Route 214 and 215? Where are these routes? 214 and 215. And that is a bird. Alright. 214, 215. If we can get a Kricketot plus Ponyta, then we get rid of a lot of Pokemon, right? We actually get rid of a ton of Pokemon. And we can almost guarantee Bronzor. So we ignore Route 206. We ignore Route 206 at the moment. Route 206 is not in the books. Okay, Hibachi also needs to get levels. What's up, Lovey? How are you doing? How are you doing? It's almost 4 for you. Jesus Christ. 4 in the freaking morning. I would say get some sleep, but at this point, you know, that's not okay. At this point, I pressed A, but alright. At this point, that's not possible. One day, right? One day you'll fall asleep. It's like you just need to listen to a weird lullaby, or just need to listen to me scream for like 5 years and maybe you sleep. Who knows? Okay, so, should I be afraid of electric Pokemon? Probably. Most likely. Okay, there's a double intimidate. There's the double-sided intimidate. Alright, yeah, I'm not fighting that. Forget that. Nah, I'm good. Alright. Thankfully, you start streaming at 9 a.m. for you. I start streaming at 9 a.m. You mean 9 p.m., right? You mean p.m., right? 9 a.m.? Are you in, like, the other side of the world? Is it not p.m.? I'm doing good. I am doing good. What? Was she? What the heck was she holding her hand out? She's like, I lost? Me? I've been streaming for like 40 minutes. I've been streaming for like 40 minutes, so not that long. I'm a bit stupid. Yeah, fair enough. I read AM and I'm like, if I remember correctly, you're East Coast, so there's no shot. I'm like, you're East Coast, so there's no shot. I'm like, unless you're like a... Oh, that's the wrong button. Yep, my bad. Yeah, I'm like, unless I'm horrendously wrong, I'm pretty confident you're East Coast. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, like 1 + 1 is equaling 3 here, and I'm pretty sure my math isn't that bad. Yeah, I'm like, my math isn't that bad. My knowledge and my memory is like, you know, hazy sometimes. But I'm pretty sure it was like, I'm like, I thought you were East Coast. Oh yeah, okay, fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, sometimes, you know, time zones is like one of the worst things. Mostly as a content creator, it's like the worst thing possible. Doing any collab is like the pain in the ass. Like, imagine having like friends from like around the world you want to collab with, and you're like, all right, so I want to get 4 people, and 4 people. 1 person's in West Coast, 1 person's in East Coast, 1 person's in Germany, 1 person's in Japan, 1 person's in Australia. How in the world are we gonna get 5 people scheduled to line up? It's like the worst thing ever to like try to get everyone together. It's great when people are East and West Coast. Not great all the time, but still a pain in the ass, but still, it's fine. But when people are in other countries, you're like, all right. Before, it was so much harder, right? Before, it was actually really annoying to do. But it's actually really easy to do nowadays with Discord. Setting a stream schedule up through Discord is so much easier because you can set the time and it'll show that whatever time you put in, it'll show their time, right? So if I put like 6 p.m. here, whatever time it'll be for them, it'll show it. Yeah, the Discord scheduling makes this a little bit easier. Yeah, I'd rather take a 3-hour difference than a 12-hour difference. Yeah, a lot of people are like 9 hours ahead, 12 hours ahead. And I'm like, yeah, trying to freaking do collab with that is like rolling the dice. You're rolling the dice and you hopefully it doesn't hit someone's eye. Most of the time, it's gonna hit someone's eye. I'm rolling the dice and the dice is rolling to someone's eye. I could stop it, but you don't. It's like playing the game of chicken, you know? Sometimes you play the game of chicken and you don't lose. I think the first time I heard of the game of chicken, was it through freaking Budew or was it through another show? I think it was through another show. It was 2 dudes driving a car, and the first person to brake, or the first person to, like, both of them were driving, and they were driving off a cliff, right? The game of chicken is the first person to stop loses. That's pretty much it, right? The first person to stop loses, and if you don't freaking stop, you just fly off the cliff. So it's pretty much the person who reaches the edge of the cliff or just flies off. I think that's the first time I freaking seen the game of chicken. All right, Lovey, thank you for coming. Thanks for coming. Have a great night. I hope you can sleep. Yeah, the first person to evade or stop loses. Yeah, it's actually wild. I remember seeing it from a TV show, and I think another distinct memory of that was what anime? Gambling anime. It was a gambling anime. Was it Kaiji? Let me see. Was it Kaiji? Or was it freaking 1 Ounce? It was either Kaiji or 1 Ounce. I'm pretty sure it was Kaiji. I'm pretty confident it was Kaiji, but there's a chance it could have been 1 Ounce. 1 Ounce is the weirdest baseball anime ever. It was good though. If you guys ever seen the baseball anime 1 Ounce, It's very interesting. Very interesting. It's good, but very interesting. Is it that one that had terrible live action adaptation? No, no, no. The horrible live action adaptation isn't that what was the... Oh, why am I taking this Pokemon out? Whoopsies. No. Cowboy Bebop. That was Cowboy Bebop. What's up, Richard? What's up? What's up? The horrible live action was Cowboy Bebop. It got canceled after 2 episodes. Dude, imagine being such a dog shit anime or being such a bad adaptation of a legendary series, because Cowboy Bebop is a legendary anime series, right? It's very good. Imagine being so bad you got canceled after 2 episodes. Whew. That's insane. You literally got canceled after 2 episodes. Cowboy Bebop live action was horrendous. Another horrible live action was the one? It was one of the most popular animes. There's Light, there's Shinigami, there's L. Freaking Death Note. Death Note, oh my god, the live action. I watched 50 minutes of it and I turned it off instantly. I never turned off an anime that fast in my life. That live adaptation of freaking Death Note was horrendous. Holy crap. Pikachu has a voice line in this game? Okay. There was the one, there's another one whose main character, the girl who's prodigy at gambling. KawaGuu or something like that. Is it the one where like the anime, it was in the school and everyone's wearing like a red, like it was like red freaking, their uniform was a lot red. KawaGuu or KawaGuu or something. Well, I forgot exactly. Freaking KawaGuu or whatever it's called. Yeah, was it that one? Dude, that anime is so weird. Dude, that anime might be borderline freaking borderline porn or something. Well, borderline porn, yes. One of my favorite animes is High School DxD, but I think let me find the anime. Let me find the anime. There was the anime was about a dude that got banished from him and his parents got banished from his clan, but he was a prodigy before he got banished. And then one day his parents left and 2 demon girls moved in and they tried to hypnotize him to get him to leave. But then the problem is he's incredibly strong. I forgot what it's called. It's like borderline freak. At the beginning of the anime was borderline ecchi, right? It's borderline ecchi, but by like literally the anime never finished, but the manga I think went pretty far. By the end of the manga, it was just porn. It was straight up just porn. I don't remember. Let me look it up. Anime where family gets banished and 2 demons move in. Demon girls move in. I guarantee Google will find it. Was it this? What's the Japanese name? The Testament of the Sisters New Devil. What's the Japanese name of this? Shinmai Mao no Testament. Dude, that anime is freaking wild. If you guys look up freaking the Testament of the Sisters New Devil, holy crap. That anime, I guaranteed you've seen it or watched it before. At first you're like, oh, you're just watching an ecchi anime, you know? It's just not porn but borderline almost porn, right? And then at some point they just gave up the ecchi tag and just became freaking porn. And I'm like, all right, it's just porn at this point. Dude, that anime, I remember freaking reading the manga back then. And I was like, at first you're like, okay, it's a bit etchy, fair enough. And then at some point I'm like, am I just reading hentai? Like, am I reading hentai? Like, what's going on here? Like, it just changed suddenly and you're like, oh, you're just reading hentai at this point. Gushing magical girls. What the heck is this? Oh my god, this is the anime that came out recently, right? No, that's just weird ass freaking porn. Yeah, no, that is porn. It's just porn. Yeah, a lot of the anime are just porn at this point. We can have fish level. Probably level up Hibachi soon, can be usable. But we don't want to level Hibachi right away, right? We can level Hibachi up if it hits psychic on everything. That is correct. Wait, if it hits psychic on everything, we win. You know what? Let it hit sidekick on everything. You watch the whole thing with 3 other guys. Oh, dude, no, dude, that... It's like watching... Freaking, what's it? What's the really weird anime where... Oh, was it... I'm trying to remember it. Was it Kiss S6 or something? Kiss X6, right? No, that anime was like... Dude, I'm like, what am I watching? At some point, you're like, what are you watching? What is it making me? Oh, I hope Hibachi doesn't die from this. No, that anime is like, what the hell is this? You're like, Jesus. It's interesting. It is very interesting. I will say that. There's some weird animes out there. There are some very... Oh, you got paralyzed. Great. All right, let's just kill the ponytail right now. Let's just kill the ponytail. Yeah, there's some really interesting animes. Has there been, well, the best freaking ecchi, anime ever released? Wouldn't that just be, To Love Ru, right? To me, I think that's the best freaking ecchi anime if anyone talks about it. To Love Ru is by far. I don't think anything comes close. To Love Ru is just so good. Nothing can compete, right? I don't think anything can compete with To Love Ru. That shit is next level. Like, everyone tried to imitate it in some way, and they just do it so well. They do it so well. And you're paralyzed. Ah, yeah, To Love Ru cooks. To Love Ru does cook. I'm a fan. I like it. A bit weird here and there. One sister hates him. The other sister is trying to create a harem. It's kind of funny at the same time. It's really funny to me. Item need faint. I don't care much about it. I don't care much about it. Yeah, there's some really weird animes. Are you gonna evolve now? No, that's the Magikarp. Oh, that's the Magikarp. I was like, I forgot Magikarp. Even though I said it was gonna evolve, I was hoping it was Budew. I was really hoping some way, somehow, Budew is gonna be the one evolving. Wait, we got third Intimidate Pokemon. Wait, we got third Pokemon that has Intimidate. Wait, that's really nice. Can you learn Waterfall? So... when do you learn Waterfall? When does Gyarados learn Waterfall? There's a problem here. When does this mon learn Waterfall? Oh, level 21. I don't know why he doesn't learn it right away. That's very interesting. That is very interesting. Yeah, I don't understand why you don't learn it right away, but fair enough. Okay, there's Kakashi versus the Demon Hunter, or versus the demon from Demon Slayer. Kakashi versus the demon from Demon Slayer. For what? What's 9 plus 10? 21? The oldest freaking meme in the book. We love it. We love 21. Hey, 21 is a funny meme and it's a great number. 21 is also a great number because of gambling too. So there's nothing wrong with 21. Can we go up here? Mainly because I want to battle some people for EXP sakes. What's triple 20 plus 7? 6-7, baby. We love 6-7. We love 6-7. Yeah, that's a really hard freaking a really freaking hard math problem. Math is really hard, you know. 1 plus 1 sometimes doesn't equal 3. What move did I use? I just mashed A. What move did I use? Oh, confusion. Okay, we're good. I would recommend a very hentai anime about a little kid and the older. I know what you're talking about. It's technically not a little kid, right? Aren't they the same age? Okay, hey, give me a sec. Give me a sec. There's, was it 3? I think it might have been 3. Not the sisters. Give me a sec. It was freaking it's where he owns a room. 3. Okay, 3 girls. Okay, not that.
No, he look 8 at max.
Okay, never mind. I'm completely wrong. Yeah, no, that's hentai. That's straight up. That's just hentai. That's just hentai. Oh, I have a steel type. That might not work out well. Okay, never mind. You're stupid. Still what it is? I know. Okay. Where is it? Okay, give me a sec. They were... Is it this? No. Not Mikadano. It's not Mickey D's. It has to pop up. It's not the Mikano sisters. There's a safe for work anime, right? The show has a safe for work anime, but also in the background, there's also a hentai part anime, if you ever seen it. I forgot what it's called. There's the Vampire Diaries, where she discovers she's a vampire. In the end, she drinks her husband's blood. You got to share the hentai with the rest of us. That's the golden rules. Hey, where is this? It's like the dude with like 3 chicks, 4 chicks, whatever it is. One chick is really rich and owns like multiple freaking apartments. The dude... I don't remember the anime. Shauna, no, it's not the 100 girlfriend ones. It's not the 100 girlfriends one. It's not the 100 girlfriends one. The 100 girlfriend one, there's no hentai. That shit is just comedy gold, dude. The 100 girlfriend ones is just so funny in so many levels. Like, at this point, you're not watching it because it's good. You're watching it because it's a comedic freaking stupidity going on. It's just so funny, right? It's stupid. If you want to watch a funny one, oh wait. Is Shauna No Flame what I think it? Oh, I know what you're talking about. Shauna No Flame. That anime is yeah, that's weird. There's also the breast milk anime. If you guys know what I'm talking about, it's literally they get their powers from drinking girls' breast milk. It's so weird. I'm like, dude, Japan thinks of the weirdest things. Japan really thinks of the weirdest genre of animes that I can't... Yeah, Homelander? No. Homelander already has his powers. Like, without the breast milk, they don't have power. Give me a sec. What's it called? Give me a sec. Was it Quasar knows? Was it Quasar no Stigma? Quasar of Stigma, whatever it is. Stigmata. Oh my! Just look up Quasar of Stigmata anime. That anime is wild. That anime is actually wild. I remember the first time I watched it, I'm like, what am I watching? I was so confused. I'm like, this is a very interesting anime. All right. Okay, okay, anime that
Lokatashi, that is a
Okay.
hentai anime.
Let me look up the freaking the three. Where is this one? Is the prison? No, that prison anime. That's not ecchi. That's just porn. That prison's just so weird. I'm trying to look for some weird from that anime. It has to be here. And I think my freaking nope, not this. I'm just going through all this weird shit. No, that
No, that
weird.
is forbidden territory.
Well, To Love Ru, that shit is just hentai, just guys as regular, dude. To Love Ru, okay, give me a sec. That has regular and hentai. I know there is, where is this? Oh, where, this, oh no, Wish is just better though. Wish is just better than, Life. Wish is just insane. No, some animes have insane freaking, I will agree. Some anime, some hentai has some insane animation. Like some hentais have, you're just looking at, you're like, bro. If they tried, they can solve like world hunger. They can literally solve world hunger if they wanted to. Hey, where is this? Where is this? We need other routes. Yeah, we're battling everyone here. We are battling everyone. 208. 206, we want bronze over here. 208. Okay. 209. 209 also we don't care about. 210. Okay, so was it 209 and 210, or was it just 210? 210, we get rid of Ponyta if possible. Then... So there's some weird encounters. Yeah, there's some encounters I have to wait for. If I ever make my own Pokemon fan game, I would like Misty as a bug type for the lulz. Dude, yeah, because Misty in freaking the anime hates bugs. Yeah, you're just trolling her. What's up, Song? How are you doing? How are you doing? What piece from... Yeah, no, freaking anime girls are... Yeah, Japan knows how to make some weird categories. There's some categories I never ever heard of until freaking Japan introduced it. I'm like, dude, I never knew that was a thing. They're very creative. Very creative. Okay, we do no damage with this. All right, let's just use this.
Have you seen the movie World War Z?
I have. Dude, those zombies are like the scariest version, right? So, it's straight up. Okay. Where is this? World War Z is wild by itself. World War Z is funny. Okay.
I think I Am Legend are the scariest.
Okay. I Am Legend. I remember the he had to sleep in a bathtub, which was freaking hilarious. He actually had to sleep in the bathtub, which was really funny. Okay, I'm trying to learn. Not quintessential quintuplets. That's not it. So was it this? No, not this. It was 3, right? Maybe there was 4. There might have been 4. Okay, when you look it up, there's a lot of hentai. Holy shit, there's a lot of hentai. I forgot how much hentai requires one dude and like an army of chicks. I did forget that. There's some weird ones. There are some very weird ones. World War Z is better than the Back for Blood from the creators of Left 4 Dead. They failed. No, freaking Black. Oh, I said Black. Jesus Christ. Back 4 Blood initially was a fun game. I think we can all agree. Initially was a really good game. And then the problem is they promised and never delivered, right? They promised that they'll create a Steam Workshop, a way for Steam Workshop to connect, and they'll do updates, and they did none of that. Like, it could have been good. Like, if they connected Steam Workshop and they actually made the game easier to update, it actually would have been fine. The thing is, they didn't do that, right? The thing is, they didn't do that. In the same ROM hack, I would also make a way to get Mew, but it'll be investigated. Oh, under the truck thing. Yeah, under the truck lore. It was under the truck the whole time. A jackhammer, yep. I would have to hard agree the whole card system was garbage. The fact that you get kicked from the campaign if you die, and oh, that is true, right? That is true. I actually had fun. Like, I think the initial game, I actually enjoyed playing the game. But that was also because it was with 4 people, and I think we were also messing around. We didn't care. I didn't pay much attention to it. But did they ever make a Steam Workshop connection? Like, could you connect to Steam Workshop? Was it easy to make maps? Because that's what made Left 4 Dead good, right? That's literally like, I think it's fine, right, if they don't do those things. Like, if they made a way to connect it to the Steam Workshop, I think people would create mods to fix those problems. That's fine, right? People would have created mods anyways because the Left 4 Dead community would have came over and created mods for them. So I think it would have been fine. The problem is they never did those updates. They promised a Steam Workshop and never did it. You know, can't do that. That's the main problem. And then if they connected it later on, it was too late. When you release the game, either the Steam Workshop should have been implemented, or in 1 month time you should have let it implement. You should have pretty much had mods to implement it, right? Just like Slay the Spire 2, it came out of the beta. Fair enough. You make the game came out of the beta, but in literally a month they had Steam Workshop support right away. They had to do that. Them not doing that killed the game. Oh yeah, no, the game's dead. The only reason, like, I think Left 4 Dead would be a dead game if it didn't have Steam Connection. Steam Connection is literally the main reason, right? Steam Connection is literally the main reason this game's doing, I would say, pretty well. Like, Left 4 Dead 2 is still played by a wide variety of people. It's still a very successful game just because of the workshop. The random weird mods. Like, you don't need to play the game like every like that often, but you know, from time to time when you and your friends are bored, you can just hop you know, you can do one like 2 hour session of Left 4 Dead. It's always fun. Like, you can't play it every day, but it's always fun from time to time to return back to. What route was this? 208? Route 208. I need to look at Route 208 and check out the encounters. Okay, the only Pokemon we could have got here would be Psyduck. Well, we got Psyduck. Cool. Cool. I'll take it. Nice. It would have been made, it would have been made, it would have been update. No, yeah, easy. Like, they just never updated the problem, which caused to, you know, just, you don't update the problem. I wonder what's gonna happen. The game's gonna die. The game itself is not good, right? The game itself is like a 4 out of 10, maybe a 5 out of 10 at best. Very mid. But with Steam Workshop, people will fix the game for you. You shouldn't let them fix the game for you, but they can. And you know what? That happened. Just sucks that they never released it. Yeah, once you say no mod support, everyone left. Why would I play that dog shit game where I can play a game that works way better and you're more comfortable with in Left 4 Dead 2? No point. No point to hop over. Right when they said no mod support, they just killed their game. They just killed their game. Their game's dead. They add mod support. Back 4 Blood. Actually decent game. They don't make mod support. Everyone goes back to Left 4 Dead 2. Because they were former devs and they made the game, people had high expectations, right? People would have jumped over and supported them. They just didn't. Alright, we have Ducky. We have Ducky Momo. In Ducky Momo, I believe. Alright, Ducky Momo, you go back in the box. Did we ever check Jirachi's nature? I think it was neutral, right? Oh, yeah, it was speed. Wait, this actually isn't bad. The speed down is not that great, but that means it could be a mixed attacker. Thank God. Remember old Jirachi that was special, adamant? Thank God this isn't an adamant Jirachi with attack up, special attack down. This is a fast Jirachi, which is great. That means the likelihood of it outspeeding Garchomp, there's a chance. There is a chance. Alright, this route we get Psyduck, beautiful. Heart Home City. This is Brilliant Diamond, so we get Happiny here. We do get Happiny. I want to hatch it so I can guarantee another encounter. Did you hear? Not only did Sony tripled down on the fact that they're like, no, we're not releasing a. Yep. Might be one of the dumbest decisions I ever seen. They didn't just go commit. They doubled down, and at some point they just tripled down and was like, we're making it worth it and we're adding ads and everything, and you're like, people are like, okay. Good luck selling a lot of the freaking TS6, man. Just saying. Like, once the initial GTA 6 gets released and the initial people buy a PS5, PS6, whatever. Yeah, no, they're not selling a lot. Yeah, it's true that Steam, you technically don't own your games too. Fair enough. No, I don't. No, we're good. You're a freaking console. And as a console that literally you can't play any of the, your games if the server goes down. Yeah, no. Your Sony on the PlayStation server is so dog shit that no one can trust it. Yeah, you just can't. Steam library technically does. Steam library does. If it's Steam library technically does if the game is against TOS and all that. But no, right? But yeah, no, I understand what you're saying. PlayStation, even if you buy the movie, if the movie gets removed from the library, you lose full access of the movie. Which might be the dumbest thing I ever heard. Yeah, they don't remove it. Even if they lose their license or the game moves to another server, or the game doesn't, they don't sell it, they don't remove your game. Yeah, that's true. I fully agree. That's 100% true. The only problem is, oh, that's right, Mr. Mime gained the fairy typing. I was wondering how that wasn't super effective. Yeah, the only problem is that the Steam server is very stable. The Sony freaking PlayStation server is so dog shit. The amount of times it goes down for like multiple, not just like 1-2 hours, like freaking 24 hours at a time. It happens too many times that I'm like, no. Like if I lose internet access, I still get all my games. To be fair, we don't know how that'll change later on, right? We do not know how that changes later on when Gavin is... Oh, I bought the wrong berry. I didn't mean to. But, we don't know how it'll be when Gavin, freaking Gabe, passes away. Once it does, that will suck a lot. That would actually suck. But once he passes away, a lot of the rules will change. That's gonna be stuck, right? That's actually gonna suck. Because a lot of the Steam rules might change, and that's gonna be so unfortunate. I uninstalled Steam, but now I want to play games on Steam again. Why are you uninstalling Steam? Like, why are we uninstalling Steam? Like, does it have a monopoly? Yeah, but there's nothing... Like, Epic tried to compete with them. Aside from the free games, there's no reason to ever use Epic. The free games are the only reason you use Epic, right? You know that there was a game in Japan that was about a guy stalking a mom and a daughter and doing... Wait, really? Why? That's so creepy. One, whoever made that game is a creep. Two, they're a freaking creep. Depending on how much Xbox changes, now there's new management. I'm abandoning Sony for them. Well, I don't really care about Xbox or Sony. I don't care about either platform. The thing is, so there's no Sony exclusive that I'm like, wow, this Sony exclusive is insane. You know what I mean? There's no exclusives that make me like go, holy crap, this is the best exclusive I ever seen. All the exclusives, even though they said they'll never release their exclusives on PC anymore, which they did before, right? They're not releasing their exclusives on PC anymore. I don't really care as much, right? I could literally care less. Like, the only game that I'm like, oh, that's gonna suck that I miss. We don't battle this gym leader yet, right? We don't battle this gym leader yet, right? Yeah, we battled the chick after. We battled the chick first, that's right. Do I have to fight Monkey Boy? Oh, crap, we're fighting Monkey Boy. Oh, I forgot we're fighting Monkey Boy here. We should be fine. Our team technically should be strong enough. Oh, Jesus. I just want good games and owning my games. Yeah, like, I just want good games. I don't really care if a game's bad, a game's good. Don't really give a really rat's ass about any of that. Just make a good, fun game. That's all we're asking for, really. Just make a fun, good game. And we're good. You know, we're good. Only reason to own PlayStation now is God of War and Demon Souls. I can literally just, like, those games... Ooh. Those games are, like, I can get those games anyway, so it doesn't even matter. I don't care enough for it. Like, God of War is, we played God of War, and I know you guys want me to keep playing God of War. I'll just say this, I'm not completing God of War. I am at like 20% through the game, and I will happily say I'm not completing it. You might really like it. Because I think if I want to get into God of War... Oh, wow. If I want to get into God of War, I think what I
Not to be mean, you're not close to 25%.
Oh, I'm not even close to 25%? Oh, that's even better. I think if I want to continue it, I have to go to the oldest games just to understand what's going on. Because I'm playing the game and it's a story-based game, I literally have no idea what I'm doing. Like, the lore doesn't make sense because I didn't play the older games to
you
make
like 10
the
to
lore
15%.
10 to 15, alright, fair enough. 10%. The difference between 10 and 20%, I don't see a big of a difference. Fair enough. If I come back to the game, I will literally have to come back to the game after playing the older game. Because it's a story-based game, I have zero idea what's happening. And because I'm confused, I can't get myself engaged in the game that much, if that makes sense. Like, I want to understand the game. I want to be engrossed in the game. There's a reason why, even though at first I hated not Elden Ring, I hated Baldur's Gate, and until I played by myself at my own pace, I started to like it. Because I could slowly get engrossed, can slowly get into the game, right? Because I didn't know like 90% what was going on, and the kid was so freaking annoying, I freaking hated the game. Okay, hated is a bad word. I didn't like it as much.
The first game don't really mock up this 2018 God of War.
I just need lore, right? I just need to play the game and get lore from the game. I don't need a matchup. I just need lore from the game, right? Can we get our Pokemon? Yep. Oh, do I have to? Okay, I thought I can put the Pokemon in our thing right away. All right. Do we have any Pokemon? I still can't believe you told Astron to go fuck it. I did. The only NPC that I straight up told to suck my dick. I did say that. You are not wrong.
Okay, well, I'ma go have a good stream.
All right, have a great night, Santi. Have a great night. Yeah, I did tell him to go suck my dick and fuck off. I did tell him that. Was it... I could have kept him on my team. Yes, that is true. I could have straight up kept him on my team. I did not. That's the unfortunate part. I'm a bit late. Anything interesting happened? We beat the tower. You know, the tower at the second gym leader. We beat that tower without losing anyone. Aside from that, yeah, we're gonna try to hack this egg. This egg might take like 30 minutes, so... Oh, let's restate. This egg's not gonna take. The reason why...
Balls don't work.
Balls don't work? Oh, did the thing crash? Oh, it crashed. Shit. Shit. Give me a minute. Let me reconnect it. It crashed then. Alright, let me reconnect it. That's fine. That is fine. What happened? Alright. Yeah, Budew still haven't evolved. I want to hatch the egg too, so we're gonna hatch the egg. Give me a moment. Yes, it is called tits. The program is called titties. We do love our titties. Connection? Wait, what happened? Okay, we're good, right? Me test if it works. It works. All right, good. It works. Yeah, Budew still haven't evolved, so that's the unfortunate. Ow, Jesus Christ. There you go, boys. There you go. The reason why I want to hatch this mon is because the next Pokemon to the right, Route 209 to the right gives us, let me see. We got 208. 209. We have a chance to get Bonsly, Mime Jr., and a very teeny tiny chance to get a Chansey. Oh wait, no, we can drop Chanseys, so we pretty much guarantee Bonsly or Mime Jr. Wait, no, we guarantee to get freaking Mime Jr. We guarantee Mime Jr. Never mind, I take it back. I forgot Bonsly is Pearl. Bonsly is Pearl. All right, we get Mime Jr. then. I want to guarantee Mime Jr. All right, where is this? Imagining not wanting a vampire elf twink. Oh no, I didn't mind. I didn't know. I won't lie. I didn't know if I said fuck off, he literally just doesn't join you, and you can. Did I miss out on some lore? Yeah, 100%. We missed out on some lore. It doesn't suck. It kind of sucks. But you know what? I'm not angry about it. I'm not angry about it. It just does suck that we miss out on lore. I do agree. Yeah, Mime Jr. is just there so we can remove it from the capture pool, right? It just makes it easier that I don't need to capture Mime Jr. later, and then I can roll over, re-roll multiple encounters, so I'll help out. Yeah, Elf. Aside from, but yeah, Budew still hasn't evolved. This mon like doesn't. I don't understand. At this point, this mon isn't real, man. At this point, Budew like literally is giving me the finger. And I'm like, why? What encounter? Aside from Route 209, what's on Route 210? In Route 210, I can get a Ponyta or Cricketune. Either or is really good, actually. Oh, that means in Route 215, I can get freaking, okay. So if we get a Ponyta and we get the Cricketune, that actually helps us out a lot. That actually gets rid of a lot of encounters. And that almost guarantees that we can get a Bronzor at Route 206 if we're not at night. And if we can do that, we guarantee Gibble. I am literally guaranteeing myself a Gibble by the time we get strength. Because once we get strength, we're going to go back and get Gibble. And we should have got all the encounters to guarantee Gibble. Yeah, but dude has an innate freaking Everstone, so it doesn't know how to evolve. It's just like the Meowth, you know what I mean? Jesse and James Meowth never evolves. Same thing. Kawa's a tsundere regarding he didn't recruit a recruit in God of War Wild. Yeah. Should have recruited the crazy twink. That is not wrong. I should have recruited the crazy twink. I just did it. It was also the oh god damn it. It was also the beginning of the game. I love how I have my main monitor. I literally have my main monitor right now and I'm staring the game through my OBS. I think I'm losing my mind. I could have had the game on my main monitor, but because I was checking something, I forgot to switch it back. I was playing the game through OBS. Yeah, let's play the freaking game through OBS where the screen is tiny as shit. The screen is so tiny on OBS. It's also because I have two of them, so I can freaking do stuff. And then, yeah, not that great. There is no roller rate in bossing, say. Dude, I love how the lettuce man, he freaking, the lettuce dude was always in bossing, say, right? He was always there, right? It was just that he just got older. Dude, he's the freaking most hilarious guy ever. My lettuce! Well, it's Cabbage Man, not lettuce. Cabbage Man. My cabbages! Dude, he's been tortured by the Avatar for so long. My cabbages! Not again! Yeah, freaking, who was the king? I forgot his name. It's the crazy dude that was Aang's best friend. I forgot his name. At least you're not that one guy I thought he failed to recruit Shadowheart or rescue Shadowheart on the ship and then killed her after meeting her again. He just got bored and shanked her. You can find the Cabbage Man in Baldur's Gate 3. Oh, they're cultured. It doesn't seem. Oh yeah, no, this egg. The last time we done this egg took forever. Because we don't freaking have any mon with flame body or anything. This just takes forever. Dude, Cabbage Man. Yeah, the ultimate Cabbage Man. Avatar. The worst. I'm not gonna say all the episodes for Avatar was great, right? But at least almost every character in the anime had freaking character building, character redemption, world building. There was character development. And I think, did the original writers also write Legends of Korra? How did they fuck up so bad? How did they mess up so bad? I like how it's canon for the new series that Korra ended the world and killed like 99% of the humanity. Yeah, no, she's dog shit. Oh, with different writers? Oh, great. Yeah, no wonder it was so dog shit, right? No wonder Legends of Korra was so freaking dog shit. Like, imagine freaking getting different writers for one of the most popular series and then literally making the worst freaking shit ever. Like, season 1 was decent. Season 1, I would say, was the actually decent. If you watch season 1 again, without knowing what happened in the later season, is actually decent, right? It lived up to the expectations. I will say, if they only had season 1, it would have lived up to the expectations. Because the other seasons, we could see her develop, right? It's fine. I think the ending is fine if they didn't fuck up the building blocks to the ending. The ending is fine if they didn't fuck up the building blocks to the ending. If they made sense in some way. The problem is they did not make sense, and then everything went to shit. The first season was good. I think most of us agree that when you watch the first season, you're like, yeah, I'm excited for the other 2 seasons. 3 seasons. I don't remember how many seasons there was. And then they kept cooking, and then their cooking became shit. There's no way it takes this long to hatch an egg. You're not telling me it takes this long to hatch a freaking egg, right? There's no way, right? Last time I did this, the reason why I did this, the last time I went to that bush, I somehow hit the 5% chance and got the Chansey. I don't want to hit that chance and lose an encounter. From the leaks, apparently Korra saw much that she fucked up, fused with an evil spirit, and was able to move to every... Okay, really? She went back, tried to fix it, and she's like, oh, shit. Yeah, just like how she truly is, she keeps messing things up. She kept trying to fix things, and it just kept getting worse and worse, right? Typical Korra. Why am I not surprised? She thinks she can fix everything and keeps making it worse. Oh, yeah. Like, they haven't released anything like Legend of Korra. Nickelodeon hasn't released anything like that, right? What's the best animation from Nickelodeon nowadays? Like, what's the best show? Okay, let me look up. Best Nickelodeon animation show. What's currently the best aside from SpongeBob? Currently, aside from SpongeBob and Fairy Odd Parents, even though they're kind of poopy. SpongeBob, what in the world is rock, paper, scissors? What is rock, paper, scissors? Patrick got his own show? The Starfish? When did this happen? When did Patrick get his own show? I know freaking Jimmy Neutron Sheen got his own show. When did Patrick get his own show? Fair enough, because Patrick is freaking hilarious. But when did Patrick get his own show? Oh, Patrick's show was so freaking bad that it was canceled? Oh, okay. Okay. That makes a lot of sense. Okay, then what the heck is rock, paper, scissors? I see rock, paper, scissors, and the Loud House. I've seen the Loud House. Not some of it, a bit of it, not a lot. What the heck is rock, paper, scissors? What is this like weird show? I just need information on this show. What is rock, paper, scissors? What is this? Nickelodeon. Yeah, okay, there it goes. Nickelodeon. Rock, paper, scissors. It's best friends, rock, paper, and scissors. Fair enough. They share an apartment, fight for everything. Oh, okay, so it's just a weird... Yeah, okay. They made the show to compete with freaking Adventure Time and Rick and Morty. That's what they're doing. Fair enough. Is it good? Yeah, is it good? It seems that it's decent. No, never mind. It seems that it's bad. I know the most popular kids show currently out now, right, is freaking Bluey, right? Bluey is still freaking absolutely goated. It's insane how much Bluey took over freaking animation. It's actually insane to think about. Oh, sounds can be heard coming inside that egg will hatch soon, thank God. I thought we had to keep riding around for like 50 years. Yeah, Bluey is... I've watched some Bluey, and I will agree. If you're a kid, Bluey is freaking amazing. Bluey is a show that does live up to the animation. I will agree. Bluey lives up to everything. Bluey lives up to everything. I really like Bluey. BDSP, Eevee, Heart Home. I think we looked at Heart Home Eevee, and you don't get to post game, right? Wait. Okay, yeah, you have to beat the you get post game, which is super unlucky. Yeah, Bluey is good. Danny Phantom got canceled back in the day, right? They actually never finished Danny Phantom. They had to do a emergency freaking ending for it. It actually was supposed to go for like 1 or 2 more seasons. The ending was very rushed. Dude, Danny Phantom, there you go. Holy shit, blinding light. Oh yeah, if you're freaking watching the stream, holy shit, that screen became pure white. Oh, your eyes. I am so sorry for your eyes. Holy crap. Good morning, man. Good freaking morning. Jesus. It freaking took us. It was like the sun. You're like the literal sun, bro. Like, holy crap. Jesus. Well, I'm not using you, but okay. Dude, I just saw the sun. I opened it in my freaking eyes. My freaking eyes just blinded myself. Holy moly. Wow, we have a lot of Pokemon. We have a ton of Pokemon. Okay, there you go. Okay, alright. Maybe we're writing so many freaking steps. Maybe I gave enough friendship to freaking, to this baby. Maybe this baby has enough light. Yeah, what are you? Yeah, if not, you're never evolving. At some time, I have to believe you're not real. You're absolutely not real. Alright, let's see if we find the freaking Mime Jr. first, or we somehow hit the 5% freaking chance. Let's see which one comes first. Or we keep meeting Bob. We might all just keep seeing Bob. That is true. That is Bob. Mime Jr. is only in the morning. Wait, really? There's no way you're telling me this month only in the morning. Okay. Awesome. Sick. This month's only... not only in the morning, there's a very high chance you find it in the morning. Alright. What time is the morning? I think it was... No, this is PM. Okay, this is the morning, right? There's just a higher chance to get a Mime Jr. in the morning from a 25%. I would have, if I didn't hack the Peony, I would have lost to 50-50. Holy crap, if I didn't hack the Peony, I would have not been able to catch Mime Jr. I somehow hit the 5% chance. I somehow... Son Goku, thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you.
Thanks,
I somehow...
4,578 for following.
Somehow... some way hit the 5% chance. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. That is dumb as shit. Okay. Now we wait. Okay, no way we don't find this, right? There's a 25... Okay, BDSP morning time. We need to guarantee what's the morning time. 4 a.m. to 10 a.m. Okay. So we should be morning. And I'm looking at this and the morning time is 20% higher. Should the when the Malamar is like an evil freaking, yeah. If you ever see a Malamar in the ocean, yeah, I would run. I would be absolutely freaking horrified. Oh, there it is. There's Mime Jr. There you go. There's our Mime Jr. Okay. What route is this? What route is this? Is this route 210? This is route 209, isn't it? Where's Mime Jr.? Mime Jr. There it is. Yeah, why the heck? Mime Jr. There you go. Does him shaking mean you're close to max friendship? I have no idea. I'll be completely honest, I have zero idea. When does Budew... What time does Budew evolve? Okay. BDSP, when is daytime? It says daytime here. It literally says daytime. For Budew to evolve. Okay, 10 a.m. to 8. Okay, so it is 10 to 8. So I need to change the time back. I do need to change the time back now. We got the Pokemon. We can change the time back. I could care less. We could change the time back. Or just turn it to 11. I think we should be fine there. Okay, there you go. Yeah, Malamar should have an arc. Well, the problem is Malamar doesn't look like a legendary Pokemon. Or it doesn't look like a great box art and it wouldn't sell well. That's the problem, right? Like, you have the problem where the only reason certain Pokemon that are not legendary get an anime adaptation is because the anime is, or the Pokemon is really popular or a legendary / mythical. It's very hard to find a regular Pokemon to get its own movie or be the star, right? Was it Zeraora, the legendary? Maybe the freaking maybe you can say freaking, what was it called? What game was it called? What game? I can't think. I can't freaking think. What was the game called? Maybe by chance. I'm trying to think what Pokemon game it was. Oh, wow, we didn't heal. Oh, no, we did heal. I just hurt myself like a million times. Like, Zoroark was the one that got a movie. And it's a regular Pokemon, right? Or was it also another Pokemon? Wait, Pokemon Zoroark movie. What movie was Zoroark in? Yeah, Zoroark is the few Pokemon that got his own movie, right? But it's because the Pokemon's really popular. All Pokemon movies. Because if we look at all the movies, I think almost every movie is a legendary Pokemon. Get freaking the first movie, the second movie. The third movie technically in some way because unknown in Entei, so we'll count it. Pokemon 2000. What was Pokemon 2000? What in the world was Pokemon 2000, by the way? What was Pokemon 2000? Was that the Lugia one? I can't see the image. Oh, it is the Lugia one. Okay, yeah, that's legendary. The freaking Latios and Latios one. The Hibachi one. Deoxys and freaking Rayquaza one. Lucario. Lucario is because Lucario is very popular. Fair enough. Rangers, Manaphy, no. Darkrai, legendary. Giratina, legendary. Arceus, legendary. Zoroark, not legendary. Black and white, both black and white, fair enough. Swords of Justice, mythical, legendary. Genesect, technically legendary, mythical. Diancie, after the I would say I have not watched the Pokemon movie after the Zoroark movie. Genesect, Diancie, Hoopa, Volcanion. Yeah, aside, there's only 2 Pokemon movies that aren't legendary. And both of them, Zora and Lucario, are one of the most popular Pokemon of all time, right? Yeah, they want to recreate Lucario, and it wasn't bad. Like, Zora is very gimmicky and is very popular in its own right. So fair enough. It's very hard for Malamar to ever get a movie just because it looks ugly. Pokemon isn't releasing a movie if the merchandise doesn't make money for it. And we all know Malamar ain't selling shit. Like, Malamar is barely selling anything. And it looks too ugly for the screen too. Like, one, the Pokemon has to be freaking either like really popular or has to be a box art legendary or mythical, right? If it's not, then it's no bueno. Are you a fisherman or do you give me a good rod? You give me a good rod. You actually give me a good rod, I'll take it. I forgot, I'm like, I remember someone giving me a good rod or something. If that works. The Lugia one wasn't actually bad. I actually like the Lugia one. All the earlier Pokemon movies were pretty decent. The later ones were like, if you liked Pokemon, the later ones weren't bad, but I don't think I don't remember watching it after the Zora one. I do not remember watching it at all after Zora one. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Don't really remember. Do not really remember. Ah, yeah. Lugia or Ho-Ho? Preferably Lugia. I would say preferably Lugia. I would prefer Lugia over Ho-Ho. Just because I do prefer grass type. Not grass, what the heck am I thinking? I prefer blue. I prefer I looked at Budew and was like, yes, I love grass type. Yeah, Lugia is the hidden grass type. Oh yeah, that's why. Ho-Ho is, well, if we're talking about iconic, if you think about it, Ho-Ho is way more iconic. If you actually think about it, Ho-Ho is way more iconic. Because the first Mon Ash ever saw was a Ho-Ho, right? So if we think about it, Ho-Ho is actually way more iconic in a sense. Like the mythical Mon that freaking revived Ash, right? So it is technically way more iconic in that sense. But I do prefer Lugia just because of the color variation. If we're talking about shiny, I think Ho-Ho has one of the better looking shinies. But we're talking about regular, I prefer Lugia. Was it the person who made Lugia was taking horse tranquilizers? And he wanted the Lugia in the movie to sound like a female. It was called Pokemon X, right? Lugia was called Pokemon X, which was later on referenced in a side episode. A side freaking episode, if you guys ever watched these side episodes, freaking OVA episode. It was mentioned, freaking Pokemon X. Pokemon X is Lugia, and it was supposed to be a female. He wanted a female voice actor to voice it. He wanted a female to voice act Lugia. It's the reason why Lugia later on in the regular show had a female voice actor. But he wanted the OG one to be female too. And then the first 3 movies or 4 movies was made by him. And that's why if you guys remember, all 3/4 of the early movies kind of had a very dark theme in a sense. Like all the movies had a weird dark theme early on in a sense. Is because he's the one that wrote it, and he was on pretty much horse tranquilizers. It was freaking hilarious. But the first 3-4 movies were goated. Absolutely goated. I am laying back on my chair, so if my voice sounds far away from my mic, that is why. I am just vibing, mashing one. This is literally Hibachi Simulator. She's cooking up a stormfront. Oh, this is great. Ah, yeah. Pokemon has so many very interesting lore here and there. I do like I do have Did You Know Gaming, like random Did You Know Gaming episodes just running on the background while I'm sleeping. So I do absorb random knowledge. I absorb a lot of random knowledge. A lot of games that I never expected to be released by freaking Nintendo too. Nintendo, what was it? Nintendo bought the right to make sure that a porn version of Mario and Luigi never got released to the public. Like, that's insane. Freaking Nintendo has in a vault a Mario and Luigi porn video. Actual Mario and Luigi, right? Someone made a live action Mario and Luigi porn thing, and they bought the rights to it and then destroyed everything. Yeah, and I'm like, oh, dude, that is some weird fact. You know, that's such a weird fact if you think about it. It's such a weird fact that they didn't want porn of Mario and Luigi out in the public, that they bought it. Like, that's interesting. Oh, they bought a... Oh, that's right. There's a one. Yep. There's a version 1 and a version 2. They bought both movie rights. Dude, imagine like you actually bought both rights. That's actually so funny. I wouldn't make it canon. Dude, that is weird. I do agree. That is a bit weird in a sense. If they bought the rights to that, that is very interesting. That is very, very interesting. Yeah, imagine buying the rights to that. Is this another route or no? I don't think so, right? I'm pretty confident it's still the same route. Yeah, Nintendo sometimes has some weird, they ban a lot of weird stuff here and there. Alright, I can sit back up. They ban some really weird shit here and there. So, it literally, the things that they own, some of it makes no sense. I will agree. Some of it literally makes no sense. Wait, no, Nintendo. Wait, what? Nintendo started. Wait, did Nintendo actually start in porn? No, right? They didn't. They felt like Nintendo started as creating like freaking like weird trinkets, right? Like weird trinkets, like freaking games without electricity. That's what they started off of. They didn't start in porn. No shot. Dude, imagine if you go around spreading that misinformation. Yeah, they're a toy company. Dude, imagine going around like, Nintendo loves porn. No, Nintendo hates porn. Nintendo absolutely hates porn. They'll put you down. Like, they freaking, if they ever seen a freaking, what's it, Rule 34 of Pokemon, they'll lose their minds. They'll actually lose their freaking minds, right? All right. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. It literally took so long for this Budew to evolve. It's a freaking miracle. It's an actual miracle. Oh my god, it's real. It's actually real. It actually could evolve. It took 20, pretty much, it took it to a freaking 27 for it to evolve. Jesus Christ. That's a journey and a half. Holy crap. That is insane. That is actually insane. Uh-huh. Okay. Okay, what was this? Well, they created erotic playing cards. Yeah, but most of the products they're selling were still toys. Like, the most the product they're oh yeah, we're not gonna, yeah, no, I'm not gonna keep your ass in. Hell no. You're gonna die if I keep your ass in. But they originated as a toy company. Even during that time where they're creating like weird stuff, like the erotic stuff, that isn't straight up just porn. Like, they need to make a living. That's fair enough. It wasn't just porn. Yeah, no, they did create Pokemon fucking. Yeah, they did create Pokemon fucking. That is true. A lot of Pokemon fucked. A lot of Pokemon did fuck. Typhlosion fucked the shit out of everything. That is also true. Item has fate, so I can't break that shield. Unlucky. That's unlucky. Yeah, Pokemon is... Nintendo's in, Nintendo learned. They can make... The most money they can make is just milk money from freaking, from their biggest franchise, right? Like, Nintendo knows that if they ever need money, they just make money with Pokemon. They make money with Mario. They make money with Zelda. Like, Nintendo has unbeaten IPs. Sony used to have insane IPs too. Let's be honest here. Sony also used to have really insane IPs. And Xbox, same thing. And then at some point, both of them dropped their freaking ball. At some point, they dropped the ball, and then freaking Nintendo was like, okay, our IPs are unbeaten. Our IPs are unbeaten. I'm like, yeah, makes sense. Before they make... No, the first thing they ever did. The first thing Nintendo ever did was create toys. Regular toys. They went to make pornographic stuff, but they're still making regular toys at the same time. Nintendo didn't start in the 1960s, 70s, by the way. Nintendo started all the way back in the 1800s. Yes, Nintendo started as a card company. Yes. Nintendo started like in 1800s. They're making play cards. And then they made trinkets along the way, and they made other stuff. Along the way, they did make pornographic stuff. Fair enough. Fair enough, right? Yeah, Typhlosion is definitely on the Epstein files. It's not the only Pokemon on the Epstein files. Alright. Yeah. Where do we get the... If not this, where's the person that grants us the walking thing? They have no room to talk about porn anything. No, they do have room to talk. It's like going up to a person that literally is 40 freaking 100 years old and be like, oh yeah, you remember what you did in your 20s? Yeah, that's your legacy. Well, no, not really. My legacy is that I created I would say the greatest gaming company that man has ever seen. No company has beat it. They have room to talk. Yeah, we created it. Now can we create this? Like, they have room to talk. If they say that you can't create porn for something, and you create porn for something, and they sue you, that's on you. That's like, what was it? There's a reason why artists in Japan don't make any porn about freaking Uma Musume. Because you're gonna get sued to high heaven. Right? There's a reason why. And if Nintendo sues you, as much as people complain, I'm gonna stare at it and be like, yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. You knew what you were doing. You played with fire. And the fire shot you in the ass. Fire straight up shot you in the ass. They legally can't. If you're in not anything but the US, right? Well, they legally can't, but they can make your life a living hell. They can make your life a living hell. They don't need to win the lawsuit. They don't ever... Like, Nintendo, the reason why Nintendo can keep suing Power World over and over again is because Nintendo knows they're not gonna win. They don't need to win. They literally don't need to win. There's a reason why big companies don't give a shit about small companies, right? They don't need to win. They just need to freaking annoy the shit out of you and wring you dry. No, it's because they might lose the rights to the horse are based off of... No. Yeah, the horse owners get really pissed off, right? The horse owner gets really pissed off. If you live in Japan, there's a reason why the artists also don't do that. One, because they're respectful, fair enough. Two, you actually can get sued in Japan for that. A lot of R34 content exists. Yeah. And if you look at it, a lot of it is not in Japan. A lot of the R30 stuff is not in Japan. A lot of it is not in Japan. Oval Stone. Cool. Why would I ever need that? Why would I ever need that? Ah, yeah, no, the Uma Musume is a beast of his own. A lot of it in Japan that's not shoved in front of their face. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. A lot of it in a lot of different countries too. China really loves Uma Musume. We'll say that. China loves Uma Musume. And... oh no, China's even stricter on that too. Yeah, no, good luck with that. Power World went out of their way to make their game close. No. Power World... I love how like you're like Power World went out of their way to make it as close as possible. Yeah, they made it relatively close. And then Power World's like, yeah, let's not make it too close. What Power World learned is, yeah, let's not fly too close to the sun. Power World was like, yeah, no, let's not fly too close to the sun and let's actually go back in some things. Because if we fly too close, we can actually be burned. Which is a dick move what freaking Nintendo did. A lot of their mechanics, I'm like, why? How in the world are you throwing a freaking Pokeball or throwing a ball? That's not even a Pokemon mechanic too. That's wild. Ah, yeah. Like Power World is Power World is Pocket Pair is a Japanese company, right? There are a lot of pals that are very similar to Pokemon. Yeah, a lot. They had to change a lot. There's like, was it 15, 20 pals that had to get a rework? Not a big rework, but a small rework, right? Nintendo lost every patent, but a lot of changes did have to be made. Like, I think 20 pals had to get changed. They had to remove some stuff to actually not give Nintendo legal ground. Like, yes, Power World won. But Power World also had to change a lot of stuff. Power World also had change a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff I wish they didn't change. You know, the glider, actually seeing the power of the glider. I wish, you know, I wish they didn't change that. Fuck you, Pokemon. Yeah, it sucked. It did suck. Copyright law involved nuances like parody and fair use in Japan. Fair use in Japan is very different than the US. It is very different than the US. It's a weird slope, right? It's a weird slope. Because there's a lot of things you can get away with in the Western, in another country, than you can in Japan. It's a lot of stuff. It's hilarious that Nintendo lost one patent because of fan. Yo, dude, that's wild. Imagine losing a patent war because one of your fan-made games did it first, and then they're like, nope, they did it first. Yeah, it's their game, but you never did it. Dude, that's wild. That's also not a good thing. I wish they found another use case. I wish they actually found another use case. Because now Nintendo has legal actions to fight against ROM hacks. ROM hacks, personal Pokemon projects that makes no profit. Nintendo will go after them just because they don't want any way for you to freaking come back, right? What's up, Jade? How are you doing? How are you doing? Yeah, Pokemon really is good that Nintendo lost the lawsuit. It's also really bad that Nintendo lost that lawsuit at the same time. It's like, shit. It's like, ah, damn it. Little bit unfortunate. Little. Oh, this is gonna be. I hope Rosalia doesn't die here. It'll be very unfortunate if Rosalia dies. And we just got it to evolve. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. That's why I believe people should keep ROM hacks and the Project Dark until they're done. At that point, Nintendo, if they release it, they can't do anything about it. Nintendo really... I don't think Nintendo mind as long as you don't make money. Right? Nintendo actually don't mind if you're not leaking anything and you're not making money. But that's still a slippery slope. That's still a really slippery slope. Yeah, we're looking for a Murkrow in this place too. We are looking for a Murkrow up here. We get strength here or whatever too, which is we need that. All right, we do need that strength. We do need that strength. Yeah, there's no defending Nintendo. Like when people say you don't need to defend Nintendo, you don't. You don't ever in your life need to defend Nintendo. Nintendo has so much money. Nintendo makes so much money. They don't need you to defend them. They have their lawyers to do that for you. And if you defend them too much, they'll sue you. So you actually don't want to defend them if you think about it. That's a bad choice to defend them. No good, right? No good. Yeah, you don't want to defend them. Okay, I just know both our mons are trash in this setup. In Japan, they can take legal action the moment you use their IP for commercial gain. Yeah, that's why a lot of you see a lot of content creators in Japan are very hesitant to play modded versions of Japanese IPs unless given permission for, right? That's like a not Japan thing. Yeah, they don't want to play modded. Like you'll never see. Not you never see. It's like you see it. Don't get me wrong. You see it, but it's still rough. Like it's just, you don't want to get sued. You don't want to get sued. As a content creator, you don't want any trouble with Nintendo. It's because they can literally just copyright strike your videos right away, and that'll just cost, like, you just made the video and make no money, and it's easier for them to do it in Japan. Dude, I remember back then you would actually just instantly get copyrighted for uploading a freaking Nintendo video. Like right now, you don't all the music and everything is not copyrighted, right? Dude, I remember before you would literally get like, just playing Pokemon alone, any Pokemon game you play, you get hit with like 15 freaking copyright strikes. Jesus Christ, Patrick. It was so stupid. And then if they wanted to, they could just force you to remove your freaking videos. And I'm like, why? We get something up here, right? You tell me we get something up here, right? Thank you. But this was strength, right? One of my friends knew someone who had their entire channel nuked because Nintendo decided they don't. Oh yeah, no, Nintendo didn't want them to upload anymore. I know two people. I know one person that got hit because they were reviewing manga too, right? They were a manga reviewer. I forgot who was his name. It was pretty it was big news like back in the day by Toei. They finally got their channel back, but it was really annoying. Is this Murkrow? Damn it, go back. Yeah, I know a couple people, two people.
It was stupid, honestly.
It's stupid. It's really dumb. It was really dumb. Oh, not that I don't really care about that. I really don't care. Jesus Christ, I could care less. You're fine. You can keep doing it. I don't care. But yeah, no, Nintendo is they will just freaking fry you. Like it was you were always at risk. Nowadays, no. Nowadays you're fine. But back then, you were always at risk playing a Nintendo game on stream and making a video on it. I remember Point Crow had to remove some videos because Nintendo just didn't like certain modded things, right? If you mod games in certain ways, they will literally copyright it and say remove this video. And because Point Crow does want to get go to certain Nintendo events and work with Nintendo.
Oh no, I was talking about the copyright laws.
Oh no, yeah, the copyright laws is dumb as shit. Like if you're a content creator and Papa Nintendo tells you to freaking take down that video, you're taking down that video, by the way, because you still want to work with Nintendo. Is Murkrow at night? I remember, was Murkrow at night? Look at this. Was Murkrow at night? The Lost Tower, BDSP. Cause maybe the Pokemon doesn't spawn at night. I need to confirm this. Oh, great. Cool. Awesome. Sick. I would have wasted time. I would have literally wasted... Oh! No. Wait. Yep, I would have wasted time if I didn't do this. Alright, thank God I didn't do that. Alright, okay, we do 8 p.m. Perfect. 8 p.m., right? I think 8 p.m. should be fine. I hope 8 p.m. is fine. Alright, should be nighttime now. There's the ghost types. We got Ghastly already. We just need Murkrow. Yeah, Point Crow got hit. I think Small Ant got hit. United Gamer got hit before. I know Vinny Original 151 got hit. A couple like Nintendo creators got hit. I know a bunch of creators just got hit. And there's a reason why a lot of the creators, Point Crow does, he doesn't care. They don't mind, but there's certain videos that they're like, no. Like, you know, Alpharad creates a lot of modded Nintendo content. When Papa Nintendo tells him to remove the video, he obliges, by the way, he obliges. You want to keep getting invited to Nintendo events. Because it's all around paid trip to Nintendo events, so yes. You think fair use will protect them, but apparently, no. Fair use protects them, by the way. They can fight it and they'll most likely win, right? They'll most likely win. But winning is not worth not ever getting invited to a Nintendo content or a Nintendo event ever. You know? Would you rather win or would you rather lose and still get invited to Nintendo things? I think I would take the loss I would take the loss and keep going to Nintendo events. Because Nintendo's the one that's accepting who goes to certain events with the not buying the tickets, but as a creator. No. They don't know if you. No. You want them to pay for you. All around trip. Okay, this mod's killing me. My nose is itchy. Nose itchy. Like, as a creator, you literally, you want to get invited. Like, if you're going to a Nintendo event as a creator, you have to provide them your channel and everything, you know? As it is. You have to. And they'll accept you for the events, or they'll contact you one way or another. You don't want to piss them off. You don't go with your regular name. Like, no one knows Billy Joe. But people know freaking if Billy Joe was freaking a popular creator. People know the creator. People don't really know the dude, the actual dude's name. Your name is Birdie. We already have Bird. You're Birdie. Yep. All right, we got Murkrow here. Take it. Lost Tower Murkrow. Perfect. Yeah. I want a all-expense paid trip, and I want to get invited to personal events for made by Nintendo, right? Because the before Scarlet and Violet gets released, before any Pokemon gets released, like literally a week before, Nintendo sends the games out to the certain creators, right? Hey, I want to get the game out before everyone else. You can't upload any video, but they play the game before. They create content before. You can't stream the game unless given permission by Papa Nintendo, but you know. Yeah, I want those rights. I don't want to give that up. I don't want to keep getting freaking copyright striked by Nintendo over and over again. They can, like, if they don't like you, they can keep doing it. They can keep doing it, and if you get 3 strikes, your channel's canceled, or your channel's just deleted. Can't do anything. Yeah, they do have a lot of power. This is Route 209. We already caught a Mon at 209, so we're fine here. Is there any Mon aside from unknown installation runes? I don't think so. 210? 210, we can get a Ponyta here. Alright. Well, we already hit nighttime. I don't want nighttime anymore, I'll be completely honest. I want a chance to get Ponyta. Okay. Okay, I want a chance to get Ponyta. Ponyta or Kricketot? Ponyta or Kricketot? Like, Power World is one of the... I freaking love Power World. Power World is amazing. Power World 1.0... 100% improved. Usually when a game releases, you don't expect the game to actually improve. I thought the game was going to stay the same. I thought I was never going to play Power World again, or maybe from time to time return back to it for stupid content. What I did expect for them is to release 1.0 and cook with it. And it wasn't just like, oh, you buy this DLC. Like, you pay $20, $30 for a DLC. They actually just released it for free, which is even... That's the wild part, right? That's a straight up wild part. We got it for freaking free. Okay. Okay, we get this. Yeah, 1.0. It wasn't a completely whole new game, but they gave so much lore that it felt like a whole new game. Like, it was similar enough to be different. This is a different route, right? It was 210. The route to the right is 215, right? Yeah, it is. Okay. But the game was different enough for it to feel different. And that's all that really matters. We're playing a completely different game. It was so fun. Many changes. Very fun. Very stupid. A lot of stupid shit happened. A lot of stupid shit did happen while playing the game. Still fell through the world. Still glitched inside a rock.
Yo, what's up, monkey? I'm back.
What's up, Greg? Got stuck and couldn't do anything. Couldn't jump and couldn't do anything. Got stuck at like a ledge. A couple of things here and there. But overall, it was pretty fun. Still pretty fun. Very minimal glitches. Yeah, remember the first time we played freaking Power? I'm pretty sure I fell through the world. I was like, oh, this game's doing great. Instantly falls through the world. I'm like, all right, yeah, it's going great. Yeah, it's freaking hilarious. It's freaking hilarious how freaking Power World cooks so much. Power World cooks so freaking much. Very enjoyable. Very enjoyable. Will you be playing more Power World in the future? Yeah, if they release a good update, I will. Like if they release a good update, 100% I will, right? Why not? There's no reason not to. The problem is that I have to freaking play it. And it has to be good enough. It has to give me good enough content. There has to be enough content. And Power World, now I can say they can release DLCs. If they update the game, it can be DLC updates. Like every year or two, they release a big update, right? Maybe 2 years, maybe not every year, but every 2 years they'll release a big update if they can. And then they'll do a DLC. I don't mind that. Depending on how much the DLC is. That is the thing. Depending on how much the DLC is. But yeah, no, Power World keeps cooking stupid stuff up and I love it. We've seen a lot of random clones here and there. We already caught Mime Jr., so we're fine. But yeah, no, we already seen a lot of stupid freaking games try to create like the greatest... Oh. They try to create the greatest game in the world. I'm like, no, you don't need to create the greatest game in the world. Friendslop has been a thing, right? Friendslop has been a thing, and now it's gotten utterly popular. Friendslop games. Friendslop freaking games are great. We love them. Hey, if they want to keep creating them, there's nothing wrong. If they want to keep creating the Friendslop games, I'm down for it. If they don't, a little bit unfortunate, but oh well, right? Yeah, Pokemon has many weird games. I will agree. Pokemon has many weird games. I'm down. Another creature capture like Pokemon, I don't think you should. I think you should make games are different in a way, but if you do make it, you better cook. You better make it really good. Because when Temtem came out, I played it and I'm like, dude, Temtem is butt cheap. It was light. There was the Roblox Pokemon game. I forgot what it's called. Not the Roblox Pokemon game.
You are breathing manually.
Oh
You
my
are
God,
blinking
Jesus
manually.
Christ.
Your tongue can't find a comfortable position in your mouth. You can feel your clothes. You can feel your toes touching each other. And there is something on your back.
There's something touching my butt. Oh, god damn it, not again. Someone else's hands is freaking poking my butt. God damn it. Ah, yeah, it's funny. It is very funny. Because the Roblox freaking, like, what was the Roblox? It was a Roblox creature capture game. It wasn't the Pokemon. It was like some weird, variation of it. That's you. God damn it. But yeah, no, like, Power World did it so different. Differently, but the same. You know what I mean? They did very different, but the same. But you can't really. People try to copy Power World. You can keep trying to copy it. Maybe you hit a gold mine. You did something they didn't. Fair enough. But I would say the weakest part about Power World would be the battling, right? The best part about Pokemon is capturing and the battling. The problem is that's the weakest part of Power World. A game too similar will get sued by Nintendo, and people will think it's a cheap copy. You need to make it so you don't want. You had a chance with if you make a different battle system. What was it called? Freaking Yokai Watch or something was actually pretty good. I heard it was pretty good. I never played it. I'll probably play it one day to see how good it is. I heard it's pretty good. Yokai Watch? You just need to make another freaking Yokai Watch. I don't know how you do that though. That's the thing. I have no idea how they'll do that. Yeah, we need to find battle everyone here so I don't have to deal with them. But yeah, Yokai Watch we'll probably play one day. That is a game that's in my... Oh shit. Because it's so similar to freaking to Yokai Watch is similar but different, so that you can just cook up something stupid. I'm ready. If they cook up something stupid, and it was actually very interesting. It's very, very interesting. If anything, I just... How long does Digimon take to create Time Stranger? How long did Digimon take to create Time Stranger? Not complete. To... Oh, shit. No, I don't mean this. To make Time Stranger. Time Stranger. How long did it take? How many years? 8 years. Oh, shit. Okay. You took 8 years to create Pokemon Time Stranger. Oh, Jesus Christ. Holy crap. 8 years to make Digimon Time Stranger. Wait, that means we won't get another big Digimon game into like the 2030s. Oh, that's not gonna be great. We're not gonna have a Digimon game until the freaking 2030s. Which is good, but at the same time, man, that's gonna suck. Oh, great. Great, you freaking... Okay. Well, that's not good. It is time well spent. It was a great 8 years, I will say that, but it's gonna suck because we won't get another good game. Not another good Digimon game for a while. I still want another freaking Digimon, a game very similar to Digimon 1, Digimon, what's it, where you take care of Digimon. I know there's the PSP, whatever, came out recently, they remade it to PC for it. The Digimon version... Ow, god damn it, Greg. Please don't hurt yourself, thank you. They made a Digimon version where... except for taking care of one Digimon, like the Tamagotchi Digimon game, where you take care of one Digimon, but except for taking care of one, you take care of 3 now. I think that's really good. I will be playing that. There's a lot of games I'll be playing on stream. That's another game I'll be playing on stream. I will be playing that on stream. I'm looking forward to it, because if they can make another one,
no one gives a crap about Digimon.
No one gives a crap about Digimon. Well, I do. And I think a lot, like, if you're a Pokemon fan, you're most likely also a Digimon fan. Like, if you're a Pokemon fan, you're most likely also a Digimon fan, right? Digimon is so freaking fun. Digimon is incredibly fun, right? Yeah, Digimon is really fun. I like Digimon. It's really fun. Does it suck here and there? Yeah. Wait, what the heck does Swift do? Is lower speed or something? The heck? Like, you most likely played a Digimon game. If you haven't, then you probably should. It's enjoyable. The problem is Digimon Time Stranger, is it expensive? Yeah, but it's just as expensive as a Pokemon game. It is just as expensive. Did I miss? Was I blind? What happened? I wasn't paying attention. Why you beat both of them? Ah, goddammit, Jesus Christ. Yeah, Digimon game is fun. I think Digimon game is fun. You should just give it a try, right? Just try out. Best choice is Time Stranger. Best choice is probably Time Stranger. Are there parts in Time Stranger which I wish was improved? It's not a perfect game, but it's still really, really, really fun. There's the Ponyta. We're looking for it. All right. We got rid of Ponyta. Now we can get Cricketa. We get rid of all the important ones. Getting rid of Cricketa is amazing. Or getting rid of Ponyta is very, very good. We need to get rid of this. Okay, we can't have this mon. This mon will actually hurt. From the pull, that means we have a better chance to get Bronzor. We need to get Bronzor. Like, Pokemon has many... I would say many good games, and I'm looking at... Still debatable about good games. Fun games here and there. Great game. Please don't crit. Oh, jeez. Okay, don't crit there. Please don't crit. But no, yeah, Digimon hasn't released a good game in a hot minute. And now they finally did. I would recommend it. I would highly recommend it. Story is good. Game is good. The grinding, I will say the worst part is the grinding, right? The grinding is very annoying. I will agree. Making your, letting you change difficulties to be able to farm is kind of weird in that sense. But I do agree the grinding is really bad. The grinding is not that great. We have Horse on our team. In Horse, I believe. All right, now we're there. All right, this is freaking Ponyta. Beautiful. Okay, we don't get it for there. Route 215. All right, what do we get here? Route 215. Route 215 right here. There's a chance we can just get a Cricketune here and guarantee it, right? Cricketune spawns better at nighttime, so let's just make this nighttime. Let's make this nighttime. Get Cricketune. Okay, 8 p.m. There you go. All right, let's guarantee Cricketune here. Let's guarantee a Cricketune because we get Cricketune and now we can go back for Bronzor. And once we get Strength, we can go all the way back for Bronzor, which me want a lot. Ponyta. We don't care. Yeah, Digimon Time Stranger had a EXP problem. It did have a farming problem. Still enjoyable. Still enjoyed it. Still had fun playing. Okay, this is 20% chance. There's a higher chance for me to find Cricketune than horses. How am I finding horses? How am I finding horses? Hello? Huh? Okay, we got the Abra already. I hit a 10% Abra. There's no way I hit a 10% Abra. I somehow, some way hit the 10% Abra. And missed the 30% Cricketune. No shot, right? No way. Give me a Cricketune. Where's Cricketune? Is it scared of... Oh, there it is. It was apparently scared of freaking, what's it called? It was scared of bikes. It didn't like bikes. Alright, I guess so. Alright, we got Cricketune. Nice. Well, I hope we catch it. That's the first thing. I do hope we catch it. Alright, so... we can go... Okay, so we can leave this Mon. We can go for the next gym leader. The next gym leader gives you strength, right? I really hope it does. If it doesn't, that's gonna suck. That's gonna absolutely suck. Keep throwing the Pokeball. I still have Bite. I don't think Bite should kill. But maybe you should just get caught so you don't, I don't have to deal. Okay, thank you. Seeing the water hit the ground and explode is kind of interesting. I didn't expect this game to actually have that type of freaking, what's it called? That type of animation. That's an interesting animation. Okay, I don't really care about wing attack. And now I have a move that doesn't miss. We do like that a lot. Okay, not bad. Not bad at all. We have Toon. We have Toon the Cricketoon. But this Toon is like the freaking Toon Dragon. Okay, now we're good. Yeah, I need to go back and heal and then we'll go continue. Ah, okay. They toot-tooted me. They toot-tooted. We should get strength here, I hope. I hope we get strength. Okay, wait. When do you get strength? BDSP. I need to know that. Wait, what? No, well, when can you use it? Wait. Oh, no. There's no way you can't use strength outside of battle until the 6th gym leader. I can't get it to the 6th gym leader? I thought the next gym leader gave me strength. I think she just gives me fly. Oh, that's gonna suck. That freaking sucks. I really thought she gave me fly and the 4th gym leader gave me strength and the 5th gym leader gave me surf. Well, that's different. That's very different. I thought she would give me something cool. Well, the 3rd gym leader is not giving me what I wanted. That's gonna be unfortunate. That is the mon I want. That is the mon I want. Okay, where is this? Where? Hibachi wants to play with me. Alright, Hibachi. I'll punch you in the face. Oh, we get flamethrower in the next place too. We get flamethrower sidekick. Oh, we actually have a lot of good moves in the next place, so I don't mind this. I do not mind it at all. Okay, we're gonna keep power up punching. It's raining. Wait, if it's raining, I should have took Gyarados. I don't know why I didn't take Gyarados. Gyarados would have been great. Ew, yeah, that's not amazing. Ooh. If I punch myself in the face, that's gonna be bad. That's gonna be a lot of damage to me. Oh, I'm not happy about that. A lot of damage. I'm happy you don't do any damage. Okay, please, for the love of God, not punch yourself in the face. Yeah, this is great. Confuse Ray can be a blessing and a curse at the same time. It can be a straight up blessing and a curse, and thank God is a blessing right now. Okay, we're gonna keep doing this. Yeah, confusion when I'm doing +1, +2. The higher my attack, the more damage I'm gonna do to myself. Yeah, not the greatest thing. Not the greatest thing that come out of it. Are you excited about the Fire Emblem game? I am. I have not played a Fire Emblem game since 3 Horses. So I am down to freaking play it and see what stupidity they cook up. Is the freaking Tree Weaves, whatever it was, is Tree Weaves, is the story connected? I forgot, right? Is Fire Emblem or Tree Weave connected to 3 Horses? Okay, it's connected by sharing the same universe. Okay, how long ago? Was it like freaking 3,000 years ago or something? I love how I call it three freaking. I know it's called Fortune Weave and 3 houses. I just call it freaking. Was it, what did I say? Freaking something freaking weave, freaking tree weaves, and freaking 3 horses. Yeah, dude, 3 horses is my. Dude, imagine going up to a freaking Fire Emblem fan. Oh, dude, I love 3 horses, dude. 3 horses, and I'm freaking down to be playing tree weaves in like in a month or so. Yeah, just renaming shit for no reason makes no sense whatsoever. Don't know why I'm renaming shit. I just am. It's such a couple centuries is a steep goal. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting because we all know like the freaking pretty much the dragons are gonna be the same. Not sure if you can recruit the same dragons, but certain people might still be alive. What the heck? Okay, here we go here. There's some berries down there. I don't mind getting. Yeah, we want to see some really interesting characters. Some really interesting and weird characters. Yeah. Fire Emblem's always good because it's a strategy game. It's always usually pretty decent. Usually there's no time where I'm playing 3 houses and I was like, oh, this game is freaking bad. I enjoyed my way. Like every time I play a Fire Emblem game, I usually play for gameplay anyways. We won't be watching the cutscenes and all that, of course. But if I was playing myself, I would not watch any cutscenes. Yeah, I don't think I watched like every Fire Emblem game I played off stream. I don't know what's happening. I just really like the gameplay. I have zero idea aside from the characters being really hot. I had no idea what characters did or why they joined us, what their lore was. I kind of did after playing certain stories, like freaking what's it called, the 3DS one where there was like 2 stories and then there was a DLC for a 3rd story. I forgot what it's called, but I remember that one. Yeah, no, I freaking that was still good. Even though Faith, yeah, I really like Faith. The only one that I actually no, I completed every other one. Did I? I beat Fate. I beat all 3 of their games, to be fair. Oh my god, I got paralyzed. God damn it, game. Gotta be kidding me. Gotta be joking. I beat there are 2 mainline games. The DLC, I think I got halfway through. I don't think I ever beat it. Maybe I did. I'm not sure. But I know I guarantee I have Faith on my 3DS. I have Faith on my 3DS, right? Pretty sure I do. I love how I know I have Faith on my 3DS. I'm like thinking about it. Now I'm not sure. Now I'm not sure if I have Faith. I don't exactly remember. I'm pretty sure I do, but I might not. I'm pretty sure I had Fate. Fate was good. Fate was actually pretty decent. I didn't beat it though. Maybe I did. I beat 3 horses. I know that. What was I beat Awakening? I think Awakening is the best Fire Emblem game ever created. Awakening was just so good. Yeah, I'm battling them one by one. Okay, yeah, no, there's a reason why I'm battling one by one. Not battling them one by one is freaking scary as shit. It's really scary. So let's not. Do I like Kirby? I don't think I ever played a full Kirby game. I jumped into it when I borrowed it from a friend and all that, but I don't think I ever played a Kirby game from beginning to end. I never played a Kirby game from beginning to end. I never played a Star Fox game from beginning to end. I never played a Metroid game. Yeah, I never played a lot of the... Also, I didn't have a GameCube. So that's also a thing. Oh, Jesus. Alright. Okay, we're taking Bird to freaking lower your attack more. Yeah, Kirby game, I'm not sure. I might play it one day, we'll see. Please tell me the -1 attack. Okay, okay. Awesome. Amazing game. Yeah, I remember why this Gyarados, if not a 1v1 battle, is freaking scary. It's really scary. I don't like that. Because it's in the rain, it's still, oh my god, it still gets boosted. Jesus Christ, it still gets boosted. Holy, it's -3. Okay. Oh, I'm so happy you're biting. I'm so happy you're biting. Thank God. Okay, no, we're just gonna wall throttle you back. This is how we're gonna do it. I don't have minus attack now, and I know you do. Oh, he's trolling. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for telling me this guy's trolling. I freaking minus its attack to make it plausible. I wanted to make this fight at least freaking winnable. Okay, thank you. The game blessed me. I didn't take that much damage. We have triple intimidate for a reason. This triple intimidate bullshit is actually so helpful. I won that stupid battle because of it. Okay. We need a heal after this, all this. And then go into the thing and get freaking stuff so I can battle the gym leader, right? He's like, Glameow, go! And I'm sitting here like, Glameow, yay. Don't, for the love of God, don't hurt me. Okay, if we don't... Oh, no, wow. Yeah. No fake out. Is there any Nintendo game you're looking forward to aside from the big ones? Nintendo game? Aside from the big ones? I would have to see, right? Because I haven't played a Mario game in forever too. That's still a big one. I want not a mainline Mario game. I want like a Mario game that's really weird. Oh, I could have actually maxed something else out. I messed up. Oh well. Yeah, I could have made a really weird freaking... There are really weird games. There are really weird Pokemon games. Is there any Pokemon game that I want to play? ROM hack wise? No. ROM hack wise? I know I kept it. There's a thing called Salt. Give me a sec. Pokemon Salt and Shadows. It's like a Pokemon Dark Souls like game. I've heard it's decent, so I might look into it. The Bloodborne spiritual successor for me. Yeah, like they freaking... Didn't they release the freaking... Did they release it yet, or they're releasing it soon? The Nintendo Switch exclusive Souls-like game. Did they release it already? Is that what you're talking about? I'm bad at freaking Souls games, so I'm not playing that. I am not playing... In no world am I playing that game. But... Go down. We need to buy healing. We need to buy some stuff, first. Alright. Yep, I want this counter app. This counter app will work out a lot. Okay, nope. That means they won't sell what I need. It'll probably be next one. Okay. Where's my exit? Freaking, where's... I think it's right here. Fire Blast, Thunder, Blizzard, Focus Blast, Flamethrower. Yep. There you are. Thunderbolt. Yep. There you are. Icy Beam. Yes. There you are. Psychic. 3. There you are. Dazzling Gleam. 3. There you are. Gyro Ball, Giga Impact, Hyper Beam. Okay. That's also moves on the other side that I might take too. Low Sweep, U-Turn. False Swipe, Rest, Protect. Protect, put these 3. Beautiful. Safeguard, Reflect, Light Scream, Substitute, Endure, Workup, Sword. Swords Dance, I might buy 1 Swords Dance for Garchomp later on. Prefer Dragon Dance, but it's fine. Okay, so now we reset and pretty much change all of our moves. I set this up so I can change everything. Okay, Cut, Thief, Taunt, Steel Wing, Low Sweep, Strength, don't think so. I can't teach a Roost. Roost would not be bad. Roost with Star Raptor and I have a chance to heal. Actually, it's not bad. Maybe Double Team was to be kept, but I think Roost is actually really helpful. Okay. Payback, Shockwave. No, not. I think Hibachi can learn Thunderbolt, right? If I remember correctly, it's really weird, but Hibachi can learn Thunderbolt. Pretty sure that was it. Okay. Beautiful. Flamethrower. Oh, yeah, I forgot that Gyarados can learn it, which is really weird. I don't know why it can learn it, but okay. Alright, you can learn it over Ember right away, so you can have a bigger Power Spike. Yeah, I want a bigger Power Spike from it. Thunderbolt. Wait, Jirachi can learn Thunderbolt. Wait. Oh, I messed up. It was freaking Alakazam that couldn't learn it. I forgot. Alakazam was the one that was messed up. That's right. Okay, Ice Beam, Psychic. Yep, I want to Power Spike you too. I forgot Alakazam was the one. Whoopsies. It's fine. Okay, we have Psychic too. Nice. Dude, just everyone's getting changed. Everyone and their mother is getting changed. Okay. Dazzling Gleam for freaking this mon. So it can actually have something that isn't absorbed. Actually have a usable move. Okay. We do this. Okay. We do it with Swift. Okay, we're giving all of our Mons coverage. Okay, Protect, Swords Dance. We can Swords Dance later on. Okay, so our coverage isn't that bad. Our coverage is not that bad. Okay, Jirachi, what are you learning? Jirachi, Psychic, Wish, Thunderbolt. Okay. Let me look up Gen 8 Jirachi and see the best moveset if I have TM for it. Like, what can I teach it? Because it's already good. Calm Mind. So where do I get Calm Mind? You don't learn Nasty Plot, right? I don't think it learns Nasty Plot. It does not. Calm Mind. BDSP. Where do we get Calm Mind? You don't? Wait, do you not learn it? Wait, did this Pokemon not learn Calm Mind? Wait. Oh, you can find... Okay. You can find it in the rocky cave. In the underground. Okay, that works. That works. But I do want to call mind on it. I think that will help out a lot. So, weaknesses. We need to be able to get rid of freaking fire types. And there is nothing that I can do. Oh, water pulse. Water pulse can help. It's not a better water move. There's straight up not a better water move. Alright, have a great night. Thank you for coming, Robin. Thank you. Yeah, water pulse will help a lot. That would actually help a lot if we got water pulse. Our Jirachi should be fine though. I think our level 28 Jirachi should be perfectly fine. I don't think we should have a big problem with Jirachi. It should, in theory, just sweep this gym. We should have a fine time with it. Alright, I believe in the power of Jirachi. I love Jirachi. In Jirachi, I believe. We'll clear everyone out. Oh, there's also... Yeah, that's right. I need to make sure Jirachi one-shots them. I made it learn Psychic because I need it guaranteed. Okay, what level was Psychic? 42? Yeah, no, we want to Power Spike with Psychic right away. Yeah, I'm not waiting to 42. I'm not waiting to level 42. Forget that. Forget that. No shot I'm waiting for 42. We're letting this Jirachi cook up right away. Fish is the lowest level. Right now, Fish is usable for Intimidate. That's about it, right? Everything else is just Psychic Central. Just click Psychic and kill. Yeah, the game giving us an early game Jirachi. Very nice. We can't beat this with Bird. It'll be scarier with Bird, though. There's a chance someone would die. Yeah, we are leveling Jirachi up. Not really sure if we can kill. We should be able to kill everything. There should be nothing that survives. Ooh, okay, Giga Drain. Alright. Our freaking Rosalia actually has a decent moveset. It doesn't have a trash moveset. Thank God. Thank freaking God. We battle you. There's like 4, 5 people you fight here? I think that's 5 people. 5 people, you keep freaking psych-hitting and knocking them out. Ah, this is nice. We are just sitting back and watching the freest game ever. Just keep spamming Psychic. We do love spamming Psychic. I do like it. That Jirachi is great. I love Jirachi. Jirachi is really cool. Let Jirachi kill more. Let it do more damage. Okay. This one, I think, is weak to freaking Dazzling Gleam. It's part... Hey, I'm not protected. Yeah, Vamon is faster than Jirachi. That's not good. Jirachi is still very weak to fighting types. It's still very, very weak to fighting types. Okay, we battle everyone. We are battling everyone. Who is the scary one? That's the thing. Out of everyone in this... Are you with 3 much... Oh, you're with 3 much. I don't think you have Revenge. No, you're the one that has Revenge, but I'm pretty confident I can one-shot everything. Yeah, this is the triple Machoke. I think 2 or 1 of them has Revenge. Yeah, just give me as much EXP as possible. Revenge doesn't work if they're dead. So, you know, if all of them die, it's kind of fine. right. Okay, we love it. We are ready. We are ready. We're just gonna keep clicking. We are gonna keep clicking this sidekick and just one-shotting everything. If Jirachi dies, the run's over. That's how this run's gonna work. This run relies heavily on Jirachi one-shotting everything. It relies heavily on Jirachi. We're gonna heal after this too. We will heal after this. I just wanted to battle all the trainers so I can get rid of them. Makes it much simpler. Makes it much simpler for us. Get rid of all the trainers so we can just beat down the freaking gym leader. Our Pokemon's gonna come out the strongest it can be. Okay, Dazzling Gleam it. Okay, good. Oh, Jirachi's not gonna be touched. Jirachi shouldn't be touched. And you know what? I'm down. I'm actually down for that. Alright, everything here should be cleared, right? Alright, everything should be clear. We're fine. And because of that, we're gonna run the game down. Bum, 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 bum. I think everyone can relax. Everyone can relax. Jirachi got this. If I saw Jirachi floating to me, it's actually a fat pillow. Or is it a baby? If a Jirachi flies to you, would that be a baby flying to you or be a pillow? It depends. If it wraps itself, it would be like a pillow. Or be like a weird baby. That would be scary though when it opens its third eye. That is kind of horrifying. That would be kind of horrifying. We pop this. Okay. Wait. Move this over. Okay. Okay, where is this? Okay, we kick this over. And then we kick this back. We're just playing soccer with boards. Playing board soccer. Okay, move that. The left side is done. Okay, put this over. Okay, where is this? We go up. Push this back. Okay, we kick this. Kick this. Run back. So we're kicking shit back and forth. We are kicking stuff back and forth. And we go all the way here. And we keep running back over and we are done, I think. We are, nice. Alright, Jirachi. I really hope you beat all of our Pokemon. If you don't, this is gonna be rough. This is straight up going to be rough. I really hope you have zero problems beating any of the Pokemon. Please don't have any problems. This is gonna be interesting. I'm not sure if Jirachi died here before. I really hope he doesn't. Okay. We went first. Okay, no, we're fine. We should be fine. Unless I get hit by Revenge, we should be 100% fine. I could be safe. I think we're fine. I don't think anything beats Jirachi. I really don't think anything beats Jirachi now. I'm pretty confident with his stats, it just one-shots everything. Unless you have a mirror... Oh, wait, Lucario. Yeah, that is a Lucario. Well... What damage will you do? That's the thing. Are you physically squishy? I don't remember. Oh, you're defensively squishy. Okay. Let's do this. Let's make sure that Mon does no damage. Yeah, let's make sure that Mon does actually no damage. If I lower the attack, it can be screeching. I can care less. Screech does nothing. I'm just lowering his attack for a free win. Okay, so we should be fine now. Unless something happens, I think Gyarados should kill it. Wait, what level is it? 30? 31? 32? What level are you? Ow. What level are you? We should be fine, right? You're 30. We should be fine, right? Probably should have swapped back and forth one more time to make it -4. It depends on how much waterfall does. If you're gonna out damage my drain, do I win? I think I do. I don't even think if he crits, she wins. I think her healing might actually screw her over. Oh wow, I freaking crit. Wow. All right. Never mind. Just landed a crit. Actually just landed a crit. That was the... Ooh, Luxray evolved too. Well, I could have done that for the battle, but that's fine. That was... That Gyarados, Jirachi took 2. Gyarados took last one. Yeah, Gyarados Intimidate's just broken. And there's a reason why Incineroar is the strongest competitive mon ever. Yeah, Intimidate is so busted. That shit is stupid. Actually stupid. Alright, I think I can call it a night there. I would be streaming a bit more, but I think I'll call it a night there. I have some stuff to do still for tomorrow. So I will call it a night there. We will call it a night. I'll be back Saturday. What will I be playing on Saturday? Not really sure. Not really sure. We'll find out then. We'll find out there. I'll pop a stream out. We might play some stupid game. We might play more Pokemon. I actually don't know. But yes, I won't be streaming tomorrow. I will be back Saturday. All right. Never mind. Night, everyone. Peace out.